Don't talk to me!
Foodie's doing video.
Griff Gang.
Good for you. Hi, me again. Hi, are you serving cheeseburgers right now?
Hello, it's ready.
My dad's my uncle.
Exactly, Teardrop. I gave my cat away for you.
Hillbilly, crap, white trash people. Like these people who have, they have children. Can you not take them to the park?
Rage, more rage.
Beauty bite.
I'm not hungry. Like, that salad really filled me up. Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.
Every time I do a weigh-in, the scale's broken.
He's my brother. He's my brother. You know?
Detain me, bitch. I'm super morbidly death fat obese.
You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money? Okay, good luck.
Good luck, bitch. Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Glad to see you all in chat. Super excited about today's stream. Been super excited about it since Chantel went on her little rant, rage, whatever you want to call it, in yesterday's stream. Hello, Big Bertha, Luna's mom, Leaky Boyle Pondu, Tina B, Emotional Sport Muffin, Great Aunt Ray, Unvaccinated Craigslist Fat, Just Jamie, WNC Tar Heels, Bama Girl, Alana, Andy, Dorky Shit Stain, Code Blue, Drama B, Mary Sparkle, Just Danny. Who else? Angry Water, Sweep, Hey Girl, Big Bertha Jean, Mama Celeste, good to see you, girl. Stacy the Witch, hello. Fifi 48, Lynn, hello. Simply Ellie, goodbye, Kyle. Maui, Silent Left Hand, Pink Warrior, Panda Pondu, Butter Crumpet, hello. Happy Tuesday support group. Shut up, Chantel. Sushi, Kiva, Cancer Warrior, Blove, hello. Keto Girl, good to see you. Ruby, Nicole, Poopadoo, hello. Sassy Mama, Yulia, Happy Cat Lady. Oh, don't even talk to me about cats. I don't even want to talk about cats right now, okay? Paul is showing his entire ass. Cat Daddy has been gone like what, 2-3 days at this point, and we got like 2 more to go. And I can't believe it. Like, I mean, I get it. Cats and animals in general, they're gonna miss their cat dads, their cat moms, or whatever. But give me a break here, Paul. All night long, and this morning, and he's just throwing an absolute tantrum, throwing himself down on the bed. He doesn't know what to do with himself. It's crazy. Hello, Catherine. I'm in Canada, and I got my postcard and trading cards yesterday, and I love them both. I have a small album that I put them in. I love that so much. I'm so glad you got it, Catherine, and thank you for the support, girl. Good to see you. I can't wait for you guys to get August trading card, because it's going to be a fucking banger. I'm super excited about August for sure. It's going to be hilarious. Catherine, thank you for the support as always. Appreciate you. What was I going to tell you guys? I was going to tell you guys something. Oh, yes. So if you are a support group member or higher, the Discord is now available. If you just pivot over to the members only community tab post, you should see a link there available. And I think it's supposed to be like, if you go to your perks, the link should be there as well. But people were saying they couldn't find it. So I just posted the link on the community tab post of the members tab. So if you go over there and look, check it out. Join the official. I think Pink Warrior reminded me, this is the 3rd Discord that we've started around here. 3rd time's the charm, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see if we can keep this one going. Hello, Naps. Good to see you. Lisa Manning can back me up on this, but ignorance of the law is not a defense, Foodie. Exactly, Naps Legal. Agreed. And thank you so much for the support. I can't figure out. And I do think I don't think anybody made any kind of calls to law enforcement on Chantel for smoking the marijuana in the park by the children. I don't think that happened. I don't think anybody came and knocked on her door and gave her a talking to or whatever. I think she was sticking her nose in shit, as she likes to do, was going around the community, seeing all the outrage about her just demanding to go to the park and smoke the marijuana around the children. Of course, we were all going to be on the same page that you should not be doing that, Chantel. She got herself worked up. And as we know, Foodie is trying to keep the community from knowing if there's any problems with the romance scammer. So I think, yes, is she pissed about the community being outraged because, you know, she's doing things that she shouldn't be doing? Absolutely. But do I think that Chantel and the romance scammer are having some problems? Did he get caught fucking his cousin again? More than likely. So I think it's a little bit of everything mixed in, and I'm totally fine with it. Chantel, I love that you came on the internet saying that you were going to be unbothered just to be completely freaking bothered. Naps, thank you for the support. Appreciate you so much. Hello, Salad's own ingrown butt hair. Good morning, girls. I'm going back into surgery within the hour for some complications with my... Oh my goodness. Thoughts and prayers to you, Salad's ingrown butt hair. Hopefully they get you taken care of, girl. And we'll be here when you get out and we'll be waiting for updates. And thank you so much for being a member. Hang in there, girl. Yes, I think so too, Drama B. Completely related to Salah. Agreed. Maggie, you're funny. Maggie says, leave Paul alone. I'll hire Manning to sue you. Listen, I've done everything. I've gave that cat extra treats. I gave that cat extra loving. I mean, I'm out of options at this point other than to request my son come home sooner than later. Maggie, thank you for the support. Listen, Paul's just going to have to tough it out. Be a tough cat, Paul. Pull through. Why don't you? He wants money. That's why she's trying to push how much Sasa and her family enjoy and depend on the money. Shut up. Okay. Well, because this is a 3-hour and 43-minute stream, and a lot of it I want to go over. Let me shut up. Okay. What I forgot to tell you guys at the beginning, I'll pause her and I'll give you guys the what for when I remember whatever the fuck that is. So with that being said, let's pull up the damn stream, shall we? Give me just a minute here. Kick. Hey, Mini Mew. Let me see here. Hold on just a second, Mew. Okay. I want to keep the chat on the screen as well. Mew says, gotten to work, but I'll be listening in. Down 50 pounds. Girl, congratulations.
Good for you.
Love to see it. And thank you for being a member for 11 months, hon. My cats are such spoiled babies. I think that's the problem. I think the animals are too freaking spoiled. And this is the outcome of spoiling your animal. There's nothing you can do that's going to make that cat happy. Hey, Alana. Good to see you, hun. All right, Foodie. Ma'am, you have the floor.
Ugh. Hey, Alamo. Kitty Robs. Thank you, Kitty Robs. Looked in the timeout. Oh, sorry to hear that. Never fear, Beeson is here. Hey, Melinda, Pamela, hippie chick. I'm glad you're doing good. 1047.
Oh, wait. I knew it would come to me. There were a couple announcements that I wanted to make this morning. Listen. We do try to be welcoming over here to people. And I've even said it, you know, a lot of it is shits and giggles just to kind of get Chantel riled up as far as like ex-Beezers are concerned. Maybe like just funny little interviews or whatever, which nobody's ever came through with wanting to do an interview. That's not the point. So it was brought to my attention yesterday that a certain new creator is going around and striking people in our community. We don't do that around here. And so, unfortunately, Tom Spoken, I know you've been a supporter of this community or whatever. You have to understand that these are our people. And it seems that maybe if everything that I've seen, and I'm pretty sure that what I seen was correct, that you struck, are you serious? You can't do that. And if you're going to strike creators, then you're not welcome in this community. It is what it is, girl. Okay. So maybe consider apologizing to Are You Serious for privacy striking her channel. It looks like it didn't even matter anyways. The strike didn't stick, but still, we don't do that kind of stuff around here, girl.
Oh. Ophelia. Yeah, I'll get into it in a minute. I feel like my brain is fried.
Hey, Spaghetti. Good to see you, girl. Rebrand and don't try again. We don't strike. Exactly, Crump.
Probably is.
No, it's not a Roz day, but okay, I'll watch the Roz vlog that she put out. It's a fucking banger. So we're going to have to cover it. Won't be today. We'll have to see what happens with Chantel, but it's coming. So I know there's a lot of people that doesn't like the Rosie coverage. That's fine. Set that one out, but we got to cover Rosie's most recent vlog because it was a fucking banger.
Really? Singapore?
We cannot just act like that it did not happen. The way that she traumatized those poor Mormons who came knocking on her, at her door, and she trauma dumped on them, bitch, I about fell over. And the fact that they had it pre-planned, okay? Pre-planned that the boyfriend was going to come and deep clean her house is fucking wicked, dude. Yes, we're going to be covering it. So brace yourselves. Hello, Fondue. What's Canada's version of the 5150? Shmi, get to it. 2 full-size dinners last night. Her beezers will say we are horrible, but they rile her up for a reaction. Exactly, Fondue. The ending is like, even though like the rage that she delivered throughout the stream was fucking chef's kiss, the ending where she's eating all that food, I love to see it. I'm not mad at it. Keep eating, girl. I love that for you, Chantel. And Fondue, thank you for the support. Appreciate you. 2, bitch. 2.
Our noodles are so good, eh? Hey, Okie Pokey. Yeah, it might just be too much too fast. I don't know. I felt like the 0.5 didn't do much. Yeah. Thanks for beezing early. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on, Mike. Depends how I feel, you know?
3 hours and 43 minutes. That's how long you were on, Chantel. And she did come back later that night, and she was live for like 5 minutes, and she got some kind of alert on her phone, and she told everybody she's got to take some care of something in her personal life. What do you guys think it was that happened to Chantel where she had to end her stream and she did not return?
The 40 horny cats. I don't know, Canwin. No. So many people loving Manjaro.
Stella Ray says, I just got my first jab. Yes, girl. I believe Foodie recommends a double cheeseburger meal to celebrate. Just kidding. I don't enjoy shitting myself like she does. Stay away from the double cheeseburgers, girl. And you got this. Congratulations. And thank you for the support.
Girl.
I don't think it was a doctor callback, Sassy. Wasn't it pretty like later on in the evening? I guess it's possible that they have doctors that work later over there, but it was like around like what, like 8 or 9 o'clock, something like that.
Oh, yeah. It is 10:47. Singapore May fun. Oh, really? At least it has the word fun in it. Hey, Aussie girl. Certain foods you can't eat. Yeah, who knows, eh, Kiara? Like, that's what they say. I'm sure those foods make people feel bad on a regular. Imagine on, you know.
Oh, she's tuckered out.
I have a headache. Do I have anything in my medicine bag for this nearby? Probably not. Oh.
Hey, Fatma.
Oh. Anvil! Hey, Neil.
Girl, are you sped up? Am I just used to watching Chantel in 2 times speed, and watching at 1.5 is horrible. I dipped out of the snipe I was in after she canceled her grocery order to order fast food. So yeah, and I doubt we'll get to that part where she orders. So she sits online and she has her community help her pick out groceries for her grocery order. It's so weird that Chantel can just sit there without any like meal planning or whatever and put in a grocery order. It's just a bunch of random shit. And then she goes on to talk about like it was $140 worth of groceries and she only had enough groceries for 1 meal. That's why. When you order your groceries online, you need to come with a fucking game plan, bro. You need to know what you need to get and how many days you're going to be buying for the meals that you're going to need for like the week or however long. The fact that she spent $140 and was only going to get 1 meal out of that was crazy. But she ended up placing the order, and then she got a notification, I guess, of who the DoorDash driver was going to be. And according to her, the driver that was going to bring the groceries stole her groceries before. So she canceled the order, and then she went on to say like, haha, now you've lost out on that opportunity to make money or whatever, and then mocked his accent. It was fucking insane. The one that never called says, I think Remy's promise to deep clean the house and help with the chores was Rosie's bargaining chip with her parents to let him come. I agree 100%. And that is fucking pathetic. And thank you for being a member for 5 months. Appreciate you. I'm very curious to see how the Remy situation plays out when he goes back home. Will they continue on with their relationship? More than likely they will, because I think Remy is a weirdo. So I don't think he's going anywhere, but he could dip out. Stay tuned to find out more. And thank you for being a member, hun.
Yeah. Yeah, I like yogurt with nuts and seeds and a bit of fruit. Are we going off those? No. How many of these should I take? Let's see the why do they make you peel something to read the instructions? Hey, boo. Take one. I usually take 3. Oops.
And, you know, she acts like people don't understand how these delivery apps work. I mean, at least over here in the United States of America, and I'm pretty sure Canada is probably the same. DoorDash and like Uber Eats and places like that, they really don't fuck around. You hear people talking, and I've seen it on the TikTok too. Please, TikTok, I'm not interested in that. So if you're listening, but like where people like customers have made complaints, they didn't get their food, they didn't get delivery, and they just shut the app off. Like they really don't fuck around because they don't want to lose money. They don't want the customer to cancel out their membership, whatever the case may be. So it's not like that the Uber Eats and the DoorDash are out here receiving complaints of stolen groceries, stolen food deliveries, and letting people stay on the apps. That doesn't happen. They will cut your ass off. They will deactivate your app. And then in order to like get back on these delivery apps, you have to show photo ID. Like it's not just, I'm going to create a new email, have a new account and sign up and get back up on the app. So I don't know how much truth is behind what Chantel is saying. For her to claim that the driver stole that big grocery order, and for that person, which could be a possibility, but again, this is Chantel that we're talking about.
Okay, well,
the odds of her placing that order and then changing her mind because she wanted to order fast food not once but twice in the same night and then didn't have the money to pay for the groceries and the takeout, she probably just canceled that shit because she regretted it.
Oh, that era boring. It's not supposed to be exciting. Oh, Foodie fan, hello. Weird Barbie. Is everyone working today? Is that me?
Chantel, we are 5 minutes into the stream. The title of the live stream is New Plans. Everybody is here. We're waiting to hear what your new plans are, girl. Come on, spill it, please.
Can we splurge on electric today and turn the pillow on? It's a battery. And no, I can't afford batteries. I'm just kidding. I need to order a coffee. I'm not leaving my house, like whatsoever.
I'm sorry. I number one, I can't even imagine getting DoorDash, but I cannot fucking imagine paying to have a coffee, one single coffee delivered to my house. No.
Yeah, maybe.
She can't afford this. She can't afford that. She doesn't want to get a car because she can't afford to have the oil changed on the car. But you can have one single coffee delivered to your house. Do you know what that one single coffee delivered to her house would probably cost? It's not worth it.
Fupa, yeah. Hey, Anna. You're on the edge of your scooter. Sorry, you also don't want to leave your house? How many times have you tried Ozempic? This is the 3rd time, I think.
She even said expensive coffee. The way that Chantel drinks her coffee, she is absolutely just paying for the fucking creamer at this point and whatever chocolate drizzle she gets inside of it. 15, 26, 20 over my dead body.
Oh.
Hey, Corvin.
Maybe I need to drink more water.
And you know, it's so crazy because she'll sit there and she'll talk about how expensive. She even at one point was picking out a nice coffee maker for herself. I don't know what happened to that. But if you were a person that likes to splurge on fancy coffees or whatever, investing into a decent espresso machine or a coffee machine is so totally worth it. Yes, it might seem like, oh my God, $500-$600 for an espresso machine. You're out of your fucking mind. Sit down and do the math on how much you spend at the Starbucks or at the 7 Brew or wherever else you're going. All of those drinks that you buy from those places, you can absolutely make in your own home, and you don't have to worry about it being good one day and not good the next day. That's what did it for me. When we were real big into going to Starbucks or whatever, like we would go and the coffee would be banging. It would be fucking great. And the next day we would go and get the same thing and it would be fucking taste like hot piss. I'd be like, that's it. We're done here. We're going to invest into a nice espresso machine and call it a day. And bitch, I ain't been back to the Starbucks since. And that was like 3 years ago. Okay, yes. Was the machine expensive? Absolutely. But I think, and this is girl math, and I think the girl math is mathing right. At this point, I'm saving money.
Yeah, I've been wearing that stupid cream. The barrier cream. Has zinc. I think zinc is...
It's doing nothing. Nothing for you, sweetheart. You know what you need? Soap and water. Soap and water is going to do your skin wonders.
Is what? Yeah.
None of this skincare shit that she's putting on her face is going to do fuck all for her. If anything, it's going to make it worse. And this is a conversation I told you guys I've had to have with my daughter because now she's all into like the skincare and everything. Before you apply anything to your face, sweetheart, make sure your face is clean. You wash your face before you apply any of these creams that you want to put on your skin. If you go putting that moisturizer and all this other shit on your skin and your face is dirty, it's going to do the opposite of what it's supposed to do. And that's exactly what's happened with Chantel. She's not washing her skin. Can you imagine? Seriously, can you imagine putting moisturizer on your face when you haven't even washed your skin? Holy hell. You're literally trapping in all of that dirt and everything. Hey, MC, I seen you in chat, girl.
Hey, YouTube lover. Hey, victim. Oh, I have some of these. If I smell these, it helps the nausea, right?
Oh, for the love of God. I must have came in later on the stream. Now you have a headache. You got nausea. This is amazing killer content. Tell me again about how you want a brand new audience. Can you imagine a 42-year-old death fat who sits there and her content is telling everybody how sick she is? Hey, Beck, she's got the diarrhea. She's got headaches. And yet you think that you're going to build a brand new audience of who? Your audience is us, the sickos who are here who are invested in watching what death fats do. If you think there are people actually out there that wants to consume this content and they're actually going to enjoy it, Chantel, you need to tap back into reality. It's us, girl. We're your audience. Everywhere you go, there we are. Hey, Danzel. Oh, my trading card arrived today. I love it. And thank you, Yava. I'm so glad you got it. So you guys are just starting to get it? Okay, I love it. Denzel, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. And I can see you're outside of the U.S. I was going to ask, but I see the currency. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. Riveting content.
It smells like vodka.
Yes, of course we're sickos, and that's fine. Okay, we know we accept our role in consuming this content. We're a little bit of sickos, and I'm okay with that. But the fact of the matter is that Chantel thinks she's going to build an audience outside of us. Like people who are like, oh, there's a new woman on the YouTube. Oh, who's this? Oh, a 42-year-old. She's got uncontrolled diarrhea. Subscribe. Hey, Desi's mama. She has a very oily skin, period. Her pores are pouring all that greasy food oil. Yes, Desi's mama. Exactly. You are what you eat. If your face and your skin is looking poor, probably not drinking enough water, probably eating too much sugar, again, you are what you eat. Exhibit A. Desi, thank you for the support, hun.
Christmas decor in July. Hey, Levine. No, they're small anyways. Hi, Biza. How's it going?
Hey, Mimic.
Strawberries has so many cooch problems. Facts. Oh. Diet ginger ale? Ooh, like a ginger chicken soup sounds good right now. I just need a coffee. Okay, let me order coffee and then I'll get into my new plan.
Tim Hortons is right across the street. I'm pretty sure you have a Starbucks in scooting distance. Why the fuck would you whip out your phone when you're constantly complaining about how bad your finances are and order a coffee delivered to your house. Do you want to know why Chantel double dashed yesterday? Do you want to know? I know. Do you guys know why she double dashed? Because I don't think that she sat there and ate all of that in one sitting, or maybe she did. Regardless, the reason that she double dashes when she orders food, especially when it's later on in the evening, is because she wants to make sure that the delivery makes it to her door, because she doesn't want to have to go down to her lobby to pick it up. That is how lazy this person is. She doesn't want to have to go, she doesn't want to scoot down to her lobby and pick up the food. She wants it delivered directly to her door. Her lobby, her elevators close at a certain time, so they have to drop the food off in the lobby. She's trying to avoid leaving the apartment. Hey, Art. Crazy to see her vibe shift when Salah comes in, puts the phone down and stops ordering like a kid getting caught sneaking candy. It's so true. And Art, thank you for the support, hun. I love that. Fondue says she wants a new audience. I'm tagging every Islamic organization on X to her clips using R slurs, middle finger, etc. You going to get the attention you want, girl. Oof. Oof. Sorry to hear that, Chantel. Fondue, thank you for the support and dedication as always. Desi's mama says it's hilarious when Salah comes in. I know. I can't wait. And thank you for the support, hun.
Water, fiber, protein, or non-negotiables. Hey, Cocoa Pickles. Yeah. Okay. Which I didn't eat much of yesterday, that's for sure. Where do I want coffee from? French press coffee? No. Is it good? Oh, the s'mores frap sounds too sweet right now.
Hey, Trimmer.
Gross. I don't think I could have that right now. Oh, there's a second.
Ma'am, this is the content that you want to deliver to your brand new shiny audience. Looking at you're sharking the DoorDash menu, ordering coffee.
Cup? I didn't know that. Sharple waffle. Vietnamese coffee? I don't think there is. No, I don't have a Keurig or anything. Ugh.
Isn't it funny? Because all of the girls, like, let's talk about Chantel and Rosie. I don't know if it's that they're just in denial. They don't want to accept who their actual viewers are. So on average, I think present day, we'll go with around 200 people that Chantel gets in chat. How many of those people do you think that are actual supporters of Chantel? Maybe 50-50, but I'm leaning more towards like 70-30. 70% being our community and 30% being her community. And the same goes with Quirky. It's us, girl. It's always been us, always will be. We are dedicated. So some appreciation next time, Chantel, maybe, instead of constantly calling us the R word and all kinds of other very mean names. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have 70% of your community that you have now watching your ass. Zebra Corn says, I heard she left her chat quickly. Did she return? She did not. And that wasn't on this stream. That was the second one she did, which is so fucking funny because this whole new plans thing I think everybody already knows what it is her announcing that she's not leaving her apartment to do streaming, which you've already done that. That's basically where we're at. You rarely leave your apartment. The only thing that you ever do is go downstairs and smoke your weed and then right back upstairs. Occasionally now you'll go over to the coffee shop or whatever, or you'll find a little path that you scoot down, but it's rare. So her plans are everything is staying the same. So after she does that and tells everybody she's never leaving her apartment while she's live streaming, she ends up ending the stream, comes back later on, and the motherfucker is out of her apartment live streaming. You cannot make this shit up. It was fucking chef's kiss. But no, she did not return after that, Zebra Corn. And thank you for the support, hun.
I don't feel like eating a single thing. Ew, caramel ribbon crunch frappuccino. That sounds so friggin'. Whoa. Has anyone tried the pro? It tastes like about you when that's all you do. Does that mean? Yes! I'm so sick of that friggin' freak. Does that mean? Yes.
We want to get to the new plans, cutie. Let's get to. Hey, Chuck, leaving for work, and I did not use my straightener today. Thank God, girl. Mark save. So it's going to be a good day. Hello, everyone. Hello to you. So glad you did not at least leave it plugged in, girl. And thank you for the support. Hell, I ain't straightening my hair today. We're having thunderstorms. My hair would be a big old puff if I even tried it. Chuck, thank you for the support, hun. Big Brother Jean, hello. Ryder asked if they should cancel their membership because of all she said. Hey, and love to you all. Yes, I think Ryder, and we even said that yesterday, is about done with Chantel. I think Ryder has got a thing for the community now. He's already admitted that he's watching Nikki T reacting to Rosie over there. And once you're over here on the dark side, you do not return. Bertha, thank you for the support, girl. Good to see you.
Anchovy coffee. It's like, how are you going to strike channels for talking about you when that's all you do is talk about people? Like, oh my God, man. Like, I swear they removed her brain when they removed the wall to get her out of her apartment. Fucking idiot.
Hey, Kit Kat.
Scream! Oh, sorry. Hold on a minute.
Bro, you can't, I don't even know what the fuck happened. Like, I don't know the details. So all I know at this present time is that, and I don't know why you did that, is that Tom Spoken, who comes in here under the name, I think it's like Nori or something, did a privacy complaint over on Are You Serious' channel. And again, I don't know the details of that, but don't do that. We don't do that over here. You're looking for a community. You're looking to be accepted. And then you go do some shit like that. That's a no-go, girl.
Oh, here we go. Wait, what? Where did this? I missed a lot of comments. Oh, this is from today. Okay. People are saying you're a hot chick, hot fake chick. What? We've all seen you. Who cares anyways? Who cares what they say? Let them think whatever they want about you. Should I get, okay, in my cappuccino, what sweetener should I get besides fake sugar? Like even just one pump of something.
Water.
Okay, what's the difference between cold foam? Is cold foam
water? Your face is screaming. I can just look at you and see that you need nothing but water. Water. That's it. Or black coffee. Nothing else.
Sweet? Like what the fuck is cold foam? Agave, cinnamon dolce.
Shelly Ray, hello, girl, and thank you so much for the super sticker.
The marshmallow.
Water is crazy.
Marshmallow cream cold foam.
It's dead ass though. All Chantel needs at this point is water and air. A lot of air and a lot of water.
We don't have horchata. Oh, marshmallow syrup. Okay.
Yuck.
Cold brew with oat milk. Half sugar-free vanilla.
Girl, just order your fucking coffee and move on. Big Turks, hello. Get a shot of common sense in it, cutie. Banger. Thank you for the support, hun.
I know, the sugar-free ones, it kind of grosses me out after a while.
Traveling Cash App says, can hundreds of bots enter your stream and then go away? Okay, so the other day, Foodie, I think, had a bunch of people in her chat, and I know people have been saying that they think that Chantel bought viewers or something over there. I think that somebody bought it her. I think they used to do that. Whose channel was it that they did that on? Like Keemstar or whatever? Like 1 minute he have like 1,000 or 2,000 people, and then it jump up to like 7,000 or something like that. I think somebody bought it her stream. I don't think that she did that.
Oil. Yeah, I've talked to Scrape personally. Yes, exactly. I know what she is like. You have the sugar-free marshmallow syrup? Organic oats?
Where the fuck are your glasses? Why do you have to sit there squinting into the screen because you can't see shit because you have uncontrolled type 2 diabetes? Get your glasses, girl, so you can see the damn screen. Hey, Oof the Taco. Good to see you, girl. Thank you so much for upgrading your membership to official support group member. Appreciate you.
Hi, sweet love. What's your
Salah has in her chat.
new plan? Well,
No, where'd the phone go? You're sharking the DoorDash delivery. What are you doing? Because Sweet Love is in chat. You're done ordering your coffee, Chantel? Come on, bro. Just Jamie says, Nori bought a membership to AYS just to put a privacy complaint on AYS's members only stream from Saturday. She was considering a copyright claim too. Why are we doing that? No, you can't do that. You can't kick in the door and say you want to be a part of the community. Start a channel, start reacting to Chantel, and then start striking people. Nori, we don't do that. No go. Thank you for that information, Jamie. I'm gonna have to go watch the stream and see what's up in there too. I need to know more. Thank you for the support, hun.
I have a bad headache.
Hey, Queenly.
Hey, Ryder. What's the new plan? So, opening a glizzy stand? That would be genius.
17 minutes into it. I think we're about to get to the brand new plan, guys. Brace yourselves.
Halal one. Hey, Cheddar.
I'm going to watch it today, Jamie.
No, yes. I want a Syrian slushy machine. Oh, that's cute, the dog, yeah. I could autograph with ketchup on the hot dogs. I could call it Beauty Bites and make like little fried fritters. I don't know.
Hey, Ash girl. Hi, me again. She really doesn't have a brain cell. She really can't see how she's destroyed her own community. But when I mention it, I get blocked. No, she will not accept it. Chantel is living in La La Land, and she always will be, always has been. Ash, thank you for the super chat, hun.
No. I didn't get anything yet. Maybe I'll
How do you end up looking like you have a sunburn and you don't even go out in the sun?
just get with my groceries some coffee creamer and make my own.
Oh, all of a sudden, because Sweet Love is there, you're going to get some coffee creamer on your grocery order and make your own. Are you really letting a romance scammer all the way in Syria control what the fuck you do, cutie? Are you dead ass serious right now? Do you know how fucking pathetic this is, even for you?
I need a couple of groceries. I know you like pajamas with you. Pajamas. Will it make us happy or sad? Maybe a bit sad. I didn't cancel ordering when... Don't be... Oh, I sound like a witch. Hold on a second. Hey.
Since when, motherfucker? Since when? Well, she doesn't wash her clothes. You think she's washing her sheets? Come on, Lauren. Absolutely not.
Oh, that's EP Mouse scraping. Okay, so... No, this is not to punish you. It's just for my mental health. But I think what I need to do is...
Before she even gets into it, because this is very important. This is stuff that we all know, but it still needs to be said. Chantel has completely tanked all of her social medias. Like, she is barely hanging. I don't know how she's making a living and how she's even managing to pay her rent, pay whatever it is that she claims that she's paying off of what she's making on the Kick platform. I don't believe for a second that she's making enough money to live in this apartment. I just don't. I don't know about the feeder content. None of that really matters, okay? But she's already tanked her social media so bad. And she will not recognize the damage that she's done to her own channel. And she continues to do it even more. Listen to what she says and pay attention to the response in chat. Hey, Finny. Salah shows up on payday. There's a surprise and she still doesn't get that he just wants her money. Dumb ass. You would think Finny, deep down, she has to know. And you want to know why I think Chantel does deep down know the truth. She just doesn't want to accept it or admit it. Is this little soundbite that we have, this little nugget that we like to play every so often. You ready?
You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money. Okay, good luck.
Foodie is well aware why Salah sticks around. She knows. Finny, thank you for the support, hun.
I feel like doing anyway is like if I go out and do to go out and do something, I'm not gonna do it live. Like I don't feel safe. I don't feel like dealing with all kinds of drama or potential drama live. I don't feel like I don't enjoy it. I don't feel like going on the O train. I don't feel like going out, like at least live, I know. Oh, I did say this before, did I? Really? Oh. But like,
yes, you've already made this announcement. And when is the last time that Chantel has even been out on the O train? It's been weeks at this point, I feel like. Big Bertha says, right now, Rosie is top dog. Other two have tanked badly. Make it make sense. I just watched a love scam video. He fits it all, other than she came to him. Exactly, Big Bertha. But to be honest, that just lets you know that Chantel recognizes her self-worth. Like she knows if she didn't stay with Salah, the kind of man that she's going to actually attract to her, she's not going to want. So she's willing to hold on to this fantasy that's never going to fucking happen because she knows if she doesn't and she lets go and she actually gets somebody that loves her for her good looks and personality, it's not going to be the man that she wants to be with. So it's either pretend to be in this happy relationship with Salah in Syria or admit to being alone, and that's just it for her. Bertha, thank you for the support, girl. I appreciate you.
I just prefer doing my lives like in the house, which might be boring and crummy, and I'm sure I'll lose viewers, but I will focus.
So what's the point? You're gonna lose more viewers. You've basically got nobody left over there. You're running off the last few people that actually support you. The riders, the Nina's. I haven't seen Nina over there in a while. Nina seems to pop around every time Salah's in chat, which is very telling. So what is the point present day to even bother doing social media whatsoever? Like if you don't want to be here, if it's that bad for you, if it's dangerous for you, then why do it? If I didn't want to do this, if I didn't like coming on here and talking to you guys and it stressed me out and it put me in danger, I'm not going to fucking bother. I'm going to find something else to do. That's an option. So why are you even showing up at all whatsoever on social media anymore?
Focus more on vlogs, I think.
Vlog what? You want us to believe that you're leaving your house, your apartment off camera, Chantel? You don't do anything on stream. You don't do anything off stream. The only thing that you're going to do and upload onto YouTube as far as quote unquote vlogs are concerned, it's not vlogs. It's what we've seen in the last couple of days, mukbangs. Because you don't leave your apartment, and it's not because you're in danger or anything else. It all comes down to you are too fucking lazy. You're damn near bedbound, and the only thing that you can do at this point is still put food in your mouth. You're not going to get vlogs on YouTube. The only thing that she's going to give her audience on YouTube is mukbangs. That's it. You should have said that.
Yeah. I don't like... I just don't enjoy it like anymore, sadly. It's like people always have to ruin everything,
The only person that runs social media for you, Chantel, is the romance scammer. Track it back. Where did your social media start to tank? When you got with the romance scammer, your community said deuces, a big part of your community. And then it just continued to decline throughout the years that you decided to stay with him. Your romance scammer is what ruined your social media.
So if I go out, it'll probably be people like this. Like, I don't want these people in my life. Okay, these crazy, psychotic, homicidal idiots like Sasha. They can go get bent. Yeah, I know. I don't want. I'm trying to distance myself from having any nasty, negative, awful people
That's never, you created this hater community. This community is not going to go anywhere. And that doesn't mean that people are out following you around in your, wherever you are in Canada or whatever. You're being dramatic. You're making that shit up. This community, whenever you go live and you do videos or whatever, we're going to be here. We're going to watch it. We're going to talk about it. You can't just get rid of a community because you say so.
Anywhere near me, including social media. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And I also don't want people like that in my chat. So like, I know there's a lot of people who are watchers of reaction channels, whatever you want to do, hate channels. I personally like don't want people to talk about that crap in my chat. Like even me, like I just don't, it's a headache. I don't want anything to do with like, just no, you know what I mean? Like, I just want like to move on from the nastiness. Like, I don't like it.
Pay attention to what she just said. She doesn't want anybody bringing that to her chat. Now, she knows a lot about what's been said as far as her going to the park and smoking the weed around the kids and yada. Where did you hear that from? Where did you hear that from? You heard it from yourself because you went out and you stuck your nose in shit and you went and seen what the community was saying. So how are you going to sit there and tell your chat not to bring it to you when you were going out seeking that information, Chantel? You were the one that went and looked and seen what people were saying about you going to the fucking park. You did that shit.
I mean, I think like it'll be maybe boring for you guys. I don't know, but I'll have to figure out stuff we can do, but I just don't like, maybe we can still go, even like going to the park is drama. Like, I just don't want it. I just don't want it in my life. If maybe like, I don't know. Even if I have to upload a couple videos a day, like just showing my day or stuff like that, instead of like doing it live and going out.
You're going to upload a couple of videos a day showing your life. You sleep, you eat, and you shit. What the hell are you going to upload a couple of days when that's all you do?
Oh, you know what I mean? I just don't. I don't know.
All of this is bullshit and none of it's going to, the only part that she's going to actually stick to is that she's spending more time inside of her apartment. And that has nothing to do with anybody else other than the fact that she's gotten to the point she's ate herself damn near bedbound. So that part is true. Chantel's really not going anywhere. We've seen this coming a mile away. And again, it has nothing to do with anybody else. It has to do with the fact that she ate herself into being apartment bound. That's it. But as far as people getting vlogs and a couple of vlogs a day of what she does in her daily life, that's never going to happen. I highly doubt she'll even take the time to be consistent uploading mukbangs.
Can we talk about ALR? You guys can talk about whatever you want, but I'm not going to partake in like, I don't care about Rosie or ALR. Like, I don't watch them. I don't care like even 1% about them. We're very different. I don't see how, you know what I mean?
For you not to care about them, Chantel, you do mention them a lot, especially Rosie recently. And I know why you're mentioning Rosie. You feel a certain way that people are pivoting over to Rosie. It does bother you, but you know there's nothing you can do about it. You don't have it in you to even be who you used to be. It's over. It's done. She's cooked. Even if the romance scammer takes off and never contacts Chantel again, will we get an epic rage out of Chantel and probably a good month worth of content? Yeah. Yeah, I believe that, but that'll be it. All that old shit is over. It'll never be what it was.
Block who? Oh yeah.
You gotta remember that every day that Chantel wakes up, think about how she feels and how sick she is every single day. It's over for Chantel.
And Poppy, you can go too. I'm tired of people coming in here and being like, this person is sniping. You're clearly just trying to start drama, get me to rage. So if you're like even trying to cause drama, I'm just going to block you right away. I don't want to give these people chances because they don't have good intentions anyways. So what are the chances that they're going to come back with good intentions? You know, I want to just create like an entire, like, besides you guys, a new audience at this point. I don't know if I can do that on Kick because Kick survives on engagement and like just drama, like mostly, or gaming, gambling, everything I don't do. So I feel like I might focus the majority of my content time back on YouTube and use like Kick as like kind of like an after hours party kind of live streaming thing.
Again, it's never going to happen.
You know what I mean?
No, we don't.
I don't know. So.
Chantel doing the same thing that she's done from day one. What has Chantel always done? She's always talked about it, never been about it. Foodie, if this is what you're going to do and you're going to pivot into making vlogs a couple of times a day and building a brand new audience on YouTube, do that. We don't need an announcement. You don't need to make an entire live stream telling people what your plans are. Just do it. And then people will fall into the new routine of what you got going on over there. But the fact of the matter is that's never going to happen. It's just like when she talks about she's going on a new diet. She'll always come online. She will announce this is what's happening. These are the foods she's going to eat. This is how it's going to go down. And she's going to lose all this weight. And then it never happens. She's all talk, no action.
I'm not worried about increasing viewers. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to do something that makes me unhappy. I'm not going to stress anymore about content creation. I'm just going to do what's easy for me to do, what I feel like doing. People can take it or leave it. Nobody's forced to watch my content, you know? I'm never picking up new hobbies, Alamo. I'm not crocheting. I don't like that stuff. The new emote is Star Twinkle. Eating or not eating, yeah. Will I keep what free? Make short films. Hey, Alien. Your scoots are my favorite streams. Hey, Michaela. Yeah.
Right, Lindsay? They get their dopamine hit just talking about it. That's it. Once she has, gets everything that she wants just from having this conversation, it stops there. She's going to be on Kick, live streaming at nighttime, doing the same thing that she's been doing for the last 9 months.
Like, I really want to do, like, longer, streams and stuff like that for you on here, but I can't. Movie talk. I'll still do Kick, but just not, like, as much.
Because nothing outside of eating exists for her, crazy ribbon lady. Why is crochet the only hobby she can think of? There's a million fucking hobbies out there, cutie. You keep pivoting back to crocheting. Is that the only thing outside of eating that you recognize as a hobby? It speaks volumes about her interest, I guess. Crazy ribbon lady, thank you for being a member, hun.
Because, I don't know. I just won't probably do like 12-hour streams on here and stuff like that. Twitch, I don't know. Probably not, I don't know. Old movies.
Allegedly innocent? That's a great question. Where is the money coming from? I don't necessarily think that somebody's paying her for anything, but I think there has to be some kind of new source of income. What that is, who knows?
12-hour stream on YouTube. Singing videos? That's in the dryer. I mean, it's up to you, Ryder. I mean, I'm not leaving Kick, but I'm just not going to be on here like as much as I was. Like, I'll probably be more on YouTube than Kick. I'm not sure. Retirement arc.
I'm sorry. I think you're right, Ellie. I agree with that. I think it's disability. I really do.
Hey, Squeaky. No, I didn't say I'm leaving Kick. I said I'm still going to be on Kick. That's great. I'm sure that's what that they're all jealous, I swear, of you. Yep. We keep the chat free on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, it is free. I mean,
Dude, my hobby is collecting hobbies, and it's out of control. I wish there were less hobbies that I want to do because there's not enough time in the fucking day.
30 years left. I don't hate you guys. I don't know why you would think that.
No, we don't know whether or not that she's on disability. Bella, we're just trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together to try to figure out how Chantel is maintaining her life. Because obviously she's not making a whole lot of money off of social media. It would be one thing if it was like in Rosie's, like, I don't question a whole lot about Rosie because her situation makes complete sense. She lives at home. She doesn't have to pay bills there. She lives with her brother who goes to work, takes care of everything. So when she doesn't do content on her channels, nobody's questioning like, how the fuck are you managing to make ends meet where you are. Like, we all understand Rosie's situation, but with Chantel, it's a big fucking red question mark. It's a big red question mark. There are a lot of theories, people have their opinions or whatever, but nobody really knows.
It's just me and my mental health, like, you know? Of course I don't hate you guys. It has nothing to do with you guys. Like, you guys are the good part of being on social media. You haven't been well, yeah. Don't know, YouTube lover. Yeah, like, I don't hate you guys, obviously. I don't know why you would think that.
Can you imagine like your audience questioning whether or not that you hate them? Again, Chantel, if you want to pivot and doing different content or switching platforms, then do that. You making an announcement, it sounds like you're trying to punish your supporters who, for whatever reason, look forward to your streams. And you're telling them that you're pulling the plug on what they, for whatever reason, enjoy. So now they're taking it personal. So they're like, you know what? She doesn't even appreciate us. Why the fuck are we even here? I don't get it. Just Deb says, I still think Afterpay, etc., like Big Rosie. I don't disagree with that, Just Deb, but I mean, she does have to make those payments. It's not like those things are free, but I think she absolutely uses the same thing that Rosie does, which got Rosie in a lot of trouble where she racked up like $700-800 in Afterpay DoorDash payments, which is wild, very wild. Deb, thank you for the support, hun. I think the only way she gets it is Shmi throwing money in. I don't know that Shmi has money like that to financially support Cutie. I mean, she has a job, like she has a career, but I don't know if it's like a career that pays that well. You know what I mean?
The Gloucester Center one, yeah, it's usually not that busy, but there's not as many things.
Bertha says a select few get special content. Also, Canada pay people care for people that need care. That's why Nat is around more. Just a thought. Ooh, I never thought about that. You could be right about that, Big Bertha. Possibly. Not confirmed, but possibly. Anything could be happening behind the scenes. We don't know. And thank you for the support. She really is keeping that part of her life very, very, very tight-lipped. She's been told by her family to shut the fuck up. Don't tell your personal information, especially if they are helping making things happen for her.
Follow you wherever. Thanks, Positive J. Yeah, that's another thing too. Good point, Lucky. Like, I feel like, you know, YouTube is a more like discovery platform too. Oh, Kevin Slam. Breakup arc. And it's like, Kick is just tougher. It's like a lot harder. I feel like if you do like a lot of IRL stuff where there's the potential for crazy shit to happen and, you know, and I just cannot, like, at my age and my mentality, you know, I'm okay to be online, Estella, but that's why I'm making these modifications to my plans so that I can manage it better.
What are the modifications? Did I miss the modifications? You're not leaving your apartment. You've been doing that for a long ass time now. You rarely go outside. You're going to be streaming less. You've been streaming less, a lot more recently. So that's already been in place. So what exactly are the modifications that you are making? Kasha says she's extorting Shmi. Pay my rent or I'm moving in. Ooh, maybe. And you know what else that I think could be a big possibility is that Chantel could be trying to go completely broke and maybe use that as a way to get back into Syria. Like, Salah, I don't have any place to go. Let me come to Syria and we'll have my social media money and I can just live there. She is desperate to get back into the Syrian family home or back in Syria with Salah. I believe that. Cautious, thank you for the support. Mooncharge Dorito says, today is my day one of trying to fix my sugar addiction. I'm a skinny, but I love sugar. Girl, can relate. It's a problem. I hope I don't pull a foodie. You got this, girl. And you know what? Once you get off that sugar, you're going to feel so much better. And thank you so much for being a member for 6 months. I can definitely relate to a sugar addiction. Been there.
University, yeah, like I'm not into all that crap, you know? I want to get more new people. I do, like less drama people, Ryder. I want nothing to do with drama, like zero. You know? I really hate it. I just find it so I can't. Of course I love you guys. Yeah. It's the drama I don't like. You know? I know a lot of people will understand that and some won't, but that's okay. Hey, Mango. Yeah, I don't watch anybody on Kick. I don't even CLA. Like I don't find her entertaining. Like I find her so boring. Like what am I watching somebody like just lay there? And like I don't know how you guys watch me just laying here. It's so boring. But I like talking to you guys and interacting at least, I guess. So I don't watch anyone on Kick. I don't really like, I don't know. You like drama free too, Cheesy? What does Tom think of all this? Thanks, Dale. Pokey pokey. Well, I can avoid drama, Kevin Slam, by just not engaging in it and ignoring it, which I do a lot. If people want to make drama over me cooking in the kitchen, they can do that. I don't care. But then maybe I have to focus my content more. I feel happier. Like I like doing vlogs more. Like you don't have to like, it's not as stressful because like I don't always feel like talking or I don't feel like, you know what I mean? Putting myself out there, being live, things happening in real time. I just don't like, and I don't enjoy going out anymore. I don't even like Ottawa anymore. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do when my lease is up. I'm probably not going to stay here, to be honest. I'm not happy in my environment. Like I feel
Bingo. You want to tap it back? You want to listen to it again? She's not happy in her environment. She doesn't even want to be in Ottawa anymore. Hey, Burnett. LOL. Happy Tuesday. All love you, Paul. Aw, Burnett, thank you for the support, girl. Appreciate you so much. She does not want to be in her environment anymore, guys. She wants out of Canada. And she's throwing a tantrum. This is Chantel throwing a tantrum without actually throwing a tantrum. What is one way that Chantel has always punished her scammers, whether it be dishwasher or whether it be the romance scammer, is by pulling the plug on what brings the money in, taking the money away. That's how she punishes them. Remember? Let's play this.
You think your life will be so much better struggling here with 500 kids and no money. Okay, good luck.
She wants to go to Syria. Now, whether she can or not, it doesn't matter, but she wants to go to Syria. You think that anything has changed as far as the relationship between her and Salah, that she's not worrying about who he's talking to, who he's around, what he's doing, what cousin he's fucking around the clock? She is. That is where all of Chantel's stress comes from. She doesn't care about her money. She doesn't care about her health. The only thing that she is obsessively concerned about is what he is doing while he's in Syria. And she wants to get back so she can be right there to keep tabs on the romance scammer. Now, if she will, again, it doesn't matter, but that is what she wants. It's manipulation. Again, I don't want to do content anymore. I don't want to do live streams. So what does that equal for Salah? No money. That's what it equals. Elizabeth says, people who repeat, I don't like drama, love drama. Exactly, Elizabeth. Thank you for the support, girl.
It's like I don't always feel like talking or I don't feel like, you know what I mean? Putting myself out there, being live, things happening in real time. I just don't like, and I don't enjoy going out anymore. I don't even like Ottawa anymore. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do when my lease is up. I'm probably not going to stay here, to be honest. I'm not happy in my environment.
I'm not happy in my environment. You don't leave. You don't go anywhere. How are you unhappy in a place that you don't even get out and explore in, Chantel? And the few times that you've been out and you've taken the camera out, we don't see the problem. We don't see the problem. Charlotte says, through this part, she never looks at the camera. There's definitely something afoot. Thanks for all the laugh, Shabba. Sam in the support group. Love you. Love you too, girl. And agreed. And it's my belief that this isn't about people making a big deal about her smoking in the park. Her and bitch boy are fighting. And they're probably fighting because she wants to go back to Syria so she can keep an eye on what Salah is doing. End of. That's what I'm believing. Thank you for being a member, hun. Big Bertha says, probably is. She will still be whatever she goes. Oh, she will. Yes. The call is coming from inside of the house, cutie. It's not us. Exactly, Bertha. And thank you for the support. Wherever you go, Chantel, there the fuck you are. Glass Diamond says it's not her environment. It's her. She doesn't get it. Thanks for brightening our day, Jabba. And thank you for being here, Glass Diamond. And thank you for being a member. I appreciate you, girl. Puff, hello. Dang it. I skipped it. Wherever you go, Chins, there you are. Yep. And she's the problem. Love you too, girl. And thank you for being a member. Fondue says when she started this live, he was in chat and says, "What's your new plans, bae?" He never responded again. They are fighting. This was a threat to him. And it's not the first time. We tend to forget that we have seen in real time Foodie and Salah be fighting and her pull the plug on the content creation because that's what brings the money in. And what normally would happen, because they would be living together, is that Salah would love bomb Chantel. And after she would threaten to pull the plug, or she did pull the plug for a few days, you would see them in Kuwait and doing content together. And he would be back around. He would do whatever it took to make her happy to start making content again. And she would get back to business. He would disappear. They would fight and rinse and repeat all over again. It's different now because they're not physically together. So it's harder for him to make her happy. So what she wants now is to go back to Syria. She's done told you what she wants. She's flat out said it. She wants to get a house in Syria, out of the family home, let Salah's dad live in the family home, and her and Salah get a home far, far away from his family. She wants to go to Syria, take him away from his family so she can recreate the situation that they had in Kuwait, where she basically ruined his relationship with not only his family, but his friends. She wants to do that again, and this is her throwing a tantrum. Fondue, thank you for the support, hun. Trish, thank you so much for joining the official support group, girl. Appreciate you. Kuru says, remember she said she had to live 1 year in Canada to get her health in order? Yep. Then she could reunite with Salah. Her health is worse now. Will he cave and let her go to Syria again? That's the question. That is the $1 million question. Will he allow Chantel to return to Syria? I think they might do it. I don't see. Here's the thing that it depends on. Here's why I can't say 100% for sure. I don't know what life Salah has created for himself in Syria since Foodie has been gone. So depending on what he has going on, and if he has, I guess a lot of people have speculated that maybe possibly Salah is married now in Syria. Well, that changes everything. But if he is still living the life of just being single and living with his dad and he's not married, yes, I could see that happening. But if he did get married, then no, she'll never return. And eventually he'll just have to disappear. You want to do a poll? Let's do a poll. Will Foodie return to Syria? See, I can't say 100% because it really depends. So if I'm just taking a guess, and this again is not 100% incoming. No, I don't think so. I think that he has got enough money from Chantel, and I think there are other people in her community who he talks to privately, also financially sending him money. I don't think that he will allow Chantel to go back to Syria. I think that time has come and gone. I think she did so much damage when she was there. Not only when she was there, but when she returned home and she said those things that she said. She told us out of her own mouth, and whether this is true or not, I don't know, but she said that his family watches her channel. And if we're to believe that, then they've heard that, and not only does she say that they watch her channel, she said that they watch reaction channels too. Do you guys remember when she said that? So if that's the case, there's no way, absolutely not, that they would let that happen. Is there a small percentage that it could? Sure, anything's possible when it comes to these two dum-dums. I never thought that I would see Chantel in Syria at all. When she showed up in Syria, I was like, what the fuck? Why would you allow her? Why would you walk her to where you are? That never made any sense. So there's still a small possibility that she could, but for me, I'm leaning more towards fucking no, never gonna happen. No matter how many tantrums you throw and how many times you pull the plug on doing content. So you're refusing to give Salah money because you're not doing your kick and shit anymore, Chantel. He's not letting you back in. Damn it.
Like, I feel targeted all the time. I feel not safe.
You hear that, Salah? She's a target. She's not safe. She needs to go to Syria, ladies and gentlemen, where she can be safe. Yeah.
Feel grossed out by having to exist in the same city as people like that want bad for me.
You feel grossed out because you're 700 pounds and you won't get your health together. That's why you feel grossed out, but okay.
I don't like it. Thanks, guys. You get so much done when I'm live. Blah. Oh, thank you, Positive J. I'm on my phone that has my Instagram, so I'll check after. Appreciate it. Every time I go out, there's something. Exactly. Trying something new content-wise, yeah. Hey, Jordy. Thanks, Mango.
Yes, that is true. She feels unsafe because if she breaks the law, she gets reported. But no matter where she goes, it's the same outcome. Just like when she stole the cat off the street in Kuwait, same thing happened. She got reported. So no matter where she goes, whether it be to Kuwait, whether it be to Syria or wherever else, people are still going to do the same shit.
I don't think it'll be mainly vlogs. No, like I still plan on like coming live on Kick like almost every night, like, you know, but during the day going out and doing stuff like that, it's not going to be.
You've done told people you're not going out because of the sun. So which is it? You're not going outside because it's too hot outside, or now you don't feel safe and you feel like you're being targeted? Which one is it, cutie? You done told us that you're not going outside in the daytime because the sun is out and you don't like the sun.
Like going to festivals, never live again. There's like, I would be stupid to do that. You know, like I would be dumb to like put myself in harm's way.
I'm sorry. Can somebody tell me what happened at the festival? The only thing that I seen happen at the festival was when Chantel went, people started gifting her a shit ton of money so she could go to each and every booth and eat whatever she wanted. So instead of appreciating her community because they did that for her, if it wasn't for her community, she wouldn't have been able to scoot around to all these different, very expensive booths and eat all this food. She's like, never again. I'm never going to be a target like that ever again. Nothing happened. What happened with the Chantel Gucci situation? Nothing. Nothing came from that. Absolutely nothing. Zebracorn says, if she abandons BG, I am done. I think there's, well, if she tries to go off to Syria or any other country, okay, here's the thing. Here's what I do see as a big possibility, Zebracorn. Salah refuses to let her come back to Syria, and he will come up with every excuse in the book of why she cannot come to Syria. You haven't lost enough weight. You're not healthy enough. The house isn't ready. You can't come here, blah, 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 blah. She is going to reach a point to where she's going to have to escalate the situation, if you will. She's going to have to let Salah know, oh, okay, you're not going to let me in Syria? Bet. Hold my beer. And then she's going to try to go off to another country because Salah won't let her in Syria, and she thinks that'll be enough to make him jealous or make him mad because she's there instead of in Canada, where he's finally going to give in. So the odds of BG being left behind are very high, in my opinion. We'll see. But to be fair, Zebracorn, that's going to be the better situation for BG. I mean, as long as she doesn't end up in a situation like BBJ did. So there's also that.
Or in any way, you know, so it's like, no, Ottawa's worse, bully. Like being here, I'm way less happy because of stuff like that. What is anhedonia? There's people after you not in touch with reality, yes. Thanks, Brunella. My boyfriend streams speed running and he doesn't get any drama. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Fumos, not gonna lie, that shit would be hilarious, especially if it happens on a live stream. Thank you for the super chat, hun. Cover boys.
No, definitely not Glitter Queen.
Tricky Vicky says, do you think there's a chance she will surprise him? I do, and I don't think that he will take her in this time unless she has more money. Well, the thing is, like, it's a whole process to get Chantel to Syria. Like the last time she went to Syria, like she has to get a driver. She doesn't know the language. There's a language barrier there. So Salah set all of that up the last time. When she went to Syria the very first time, he had to make all of that happen. It's not that simple. Like in Kuwait, she could have did it for sure. I don't know if she could pull off, which I guess if she's really fucking determined, she could figure it out. But it's a lot to get her to where they are. It's not simple, like catch a plane, rent a car, drive to where they are. Like it's a whole process, I'm pretty sure. Kataria says at this point, I don't think they will let her on a plane. Girl, you know what? I would like to agree with you, but from what I've seen, I think they would do it. I don't think she should be allowed on a plane, but I definitely think that she would get through some way. And thank you for the support, hun.
Hello, anime girls. Psychos were going on about you smoking. I know. Like, Mecha Karens can stay away from me. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't want anyone micro looking at my life every time I'm live, like, no matter where I go. We can't go in places anyways. So, I mean, that stuff is better for vlogging. I'm not sure what I'm gonna like do, but just like, you know, vlogs like
Foodie, you could have done and went wherever you wanted to, but you were the one who decided to dead ass say that you were going to film whoever you wanted, film little children. And that is when you cause people to get up in arms and start making phone calls and start doing this and start doing that. Why didn't you just keep the camera on you? Why didn't you keep the background and everything tight so you weren't out here filming little children and people out trying to enjoy their day? You did that to yourself. Again, thank yourself for that.
Like I always do, I guess. Whatever I feel like doing, I'm going to do. The haters literally sit all day on Twitter and YouTube just waiting for you to make a move. I know.
She is the biggest Karen. Only, look, Chantel, she can make all the complaints. She can say, you stole my groceries. My food is cold. Complain about a car being in the street. She's not a Karen, but everybody else is a Karen.
Oh, and then they're supposedly better people than me. But they're the ones, their life mission is to try to make somebody not feel safe in their environment. Like they're cracked in the head. Anyways, go for it. They're going to end up in jail one day. Like those type of people either already have criminal records or they're messed up in the head. I want people like that to stay the hell away from me. Seriously. Hey, Manic Cycles. Yeah.
Zen, I'm not sure. Did Rosie have any reaction to Chantel calling her man not attractive enough to be cabellaed? Not that I've seen, but I heard her say that, and I'm sure Rosie will eventually speak on that. I love that. Fight on fight crime for sure. Rosie, any response to Chantel calling your man unattractive? We'll wait. Zen, thank you for the support, hun. Fumo says, I don't know why, but I have a serious feeling she will not be in this apartment by November. Something is in the air. Everything going on at the moment. I don't think that she'll make it till November either. I think she'll be out of that apartment before November. I think it's going to happen sooner than later. And that's going to be interesting to see. And thank you for the support, hun. Did I miss Bertha? I did. Bertha says, do your worst. It was the worst thing she could have said. You asked for it. You really do. And now you're sitting on here being a mega Karen and complaining about something that you told people to do. Bertha, thank you for the support, hun. Desi says, right now, Lebanon is being bombed. Damascus airport is closed. So yeah, cutie, go find your way to the guy who has no love for you. Go, 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 girl. She should. I hope she makes it. I hope. Seriously, I dead ass hope, especially after everything Chantel said recently, very recently, that she finds her way right back to Syria where she belongs. Desi, thank you for the support, girl. Hey, Vintage.
No, I know. It's great. I've heard very sinister threats being spoken out again. Like, how are they just so comfortable doing illegal shit? Like, they're so dumb. Over somebody you don't like on the internet. You know what I do as a grown adult when I don't like somebody on the internet? I don't watch them. I don't go threaten their life like an idiot. Anyway, I want nothing to do with these people. Like, imagine it's just like having poo in your environment every day. Yeah. They will fight all logic and reason to believe the worst about me. You're right. That's exactly it. Go after them if you know who it is. Oh, well, people, if they do something illegal, yeah, I will go after them. I know.
You have to remember, and a lot of speculation has circled around whose name the apartment is in. And I'm with you guys, the one who believe either the apartment's in like the aunt's name or the mom's name. I don't believe that Chantel was approved for an apartment. If you guys think back to when she was in Syria, the money wasn't necessarily the only issue. The issue was that Chantel could not find herself being able to get approved, which is crazy, for an apartment in Canada. Then all of a sudden she found one that approved her, which is sus, right? So her sticking out this lease until November, like she sounds like she's dead set on at least staying there until the lease is up. If this lease was in Chantel's name, she wouldn't think twice. She'd deuce out, she'd go wherever the fuck she wants to go. But you think that Chantel is really worried about something being on her credit, especially if she plans on leaving the country, just like when she was in Kuwait, saying middle finger to Canada, you're not getting anything, I'm not paying any of my debts, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that because I don't plan on coming back. The same thing still applies. So with that being said, these dramatics that she's talking about, and she keeps using certain words. She's in danger. Her life is not safe. These people, what was the word that she used? Homicidal. She is trying to create a narrative that she is not safe. So is that narrative just for Salah? Odds are no. Odds are she's creating this narrative for whoever co-signed on this apartment for her so she can make it out like her life is in danger. And maybe not just for that person, because in certain situations, like let's say you get into a domestic dispute with your partner and there's abuse involved and police reports and something like that. You are able to take those reports or whatever to your leasing office. And that is a way that you can, see if they will be willing to break your lease, get out of the lease that you're in, because you legally, you're not safe in your environment. So they will allow that to happen. So just continue to pick up on these things that she's saying, because I've missed all the threats that Chantel has received recently, all of these homicidal people that are chasing her around Ottawa. I know I checked out for a few days to kind of pivot over to Rosie, but I think if those things were happening, it would be documented in this community. It'd be on Twitter. It'd be everywhere. People like, oh my God, you see that crazy person following Chantel around and putting her life in danger, girl? I'd be like, no, let me go look, right? She's creating this narrative for a reason. She wants out. Primo says, no way she's going back to Syria. If anything, the Canadian government probably already has her on a no-fly list. Don't forget, Primal, while I do agree with you to some extent, she is the Canadian cockroach. And thank you for the support, hun. Hello, cat lady. I suspect she's been threatened with eviction due to rent or noise. I don't think it's necessarily noise. I could definitely see it being rent, though, or incoming legal trouble. She's laying the groundwork for running. I do agree with that. I agree with that a whole lot. She wants out. Cat lady, thank you for the support. Jeff says, who is threatening her life? Exactly. Beezers have fed into her paranoia. Nothing has happened to her. Even if we're talking about this, okay, I'm assuming that we're circling back around to the Chantel Gucci situation, but let's not forget, Chantel Gucci made no contact with Chantel whatsoever. Did she happen to see a Kick live streamer in public and take a video of her? Yes, that's fair. I will give you guys that. But the only person who was threatened in that situation, it wasn't Foodie. It was Chantel Gucci. And it was Chantel who made those threats to Chantel Gucci. It wasn't the other way around. It was not the other way around, Chantel. So I don't know who you're trying to paint this fucking picture to, but you're leaving a lot of shit out and you're lying and you're gaslighting. And I don't know who it is that you're fucking manipulating, but we see through your bullshit, Quarrel. Jeff, thank you for the support. Hey, Chantel Gucci. Good to see you, girl.
What it feels like, Foodie fan. Crazier than the Swifties. Why should that piss anyone off, just trying to live your life and have fun? Like, I don't understand that. It's like they look for any little thing to...
Pause. Sorry. I seen a comment in chat. Somebody said that she doesn't have the money for Salah anymore. I do agree, but I disagree. Because you have to understand, just like we talked about this yesterday, Chantel brings opportunity to Salah. And I don't believe that Chantel has the money that she used to throw at Salah to keep him around. So what is it? And I don't think it's green card anymore, right? I think that time has come and gone. They're both aware that he's not coming to Canada. So what keeps him around? What did we say yesterday? The community. The community that he can tap into. Think about the things that he's been saying in chat, like flat out asking for significant amounts of money. He's hoping that somebody in her community, he has access to desperate, unfortunately, women who just don't know no better, that he's willing to pivot onto when Chantel is not able to give him what he is looking for. That is why, in my opinion, he keeps Chantel around.
To like, you know, it's crazy to me. Yes, they have done illegal things. They've called the cops on me saying I have a weapon. They've done many things. Harassment.
There's no proof. There's no proof whatsoever that any of that came from this community. I mean, there has been speculation, Chantel, that those police officers, and I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense to me. After you were over in that area, the CSIS or whatever the hell it's called that you weren't supposed to be in, they just wanted a reason to stop you and get your identification. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. I'm just saying, you don't know where that call came from, or even if that call was what the officers said it was. So you can go ahead and scratch that one off your list as well. Finley, thank you so much for being a member for 38 months, girl. I appreciate you. Fumo says, even with the dog around, at least there will be something happening as she makes it back to the Middle East. Yes, instead of this awful slop we've gotten since April. Did you ever see that coming in a million years? When Chantel left Syria, came back to Canada, that this was going to be the content? Never in a million years. Never. Fumos, thank you for the support. Go back to Syria, cutie. Try it at least.
No, I don't do the same to them because I'm not like that. I'm not a piece of crap like that. You know? I tell them off once in a while, but I'm not a piece of crap like that. Yeah, misery loves company. They want you miserable. Yeah, exactly. But it's not going to happen. I'm going to look you in the fucking camera right now before I completely ignore any of your existence. It's not going to happen. You're not going to make me miserable, no matter what the fuck you do.
That's true. You know, for one, Chantel, in your gut life, I agree with you. We're not going to make you miserable. And thank you for announcing that to everybody. We're not going to make you miserable. We're not going to put you in danger. We're not homicidal maniacs. You're right about that. The only person that's going to make you miserable. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Beauty bite.
It's you, girl. You are the one who is making yourself miserable. You and you alone, not even the romance scammer. Because you tolerate that. You put up with that shit. You stick around.
Okay, so like happiness is a choice. And even if I have to be happy just to spite all you fuckers, that's what I'll do.
That's not a thing. That doesn't exist. You cannot force yourself to be happy to spite somebody. Then you're not truly. Do you not even know what actual happiness is? Have you ever experienced what happiness really is? I think it's safe to say in Chantel's 42 years on earth that she's never experienced what actual happiness is. You can't be happy to spite somebody. What is it with the fucking Canadians and the spite? Why do you motherfuckers need to, in order to do anything, you have to do it out of spite? Rule number one, you don't do shit out of spite. That will come back to bite your ass every single fucking time. Anytime anybody does anything out of spite, it always ends badly, even if it happens immediately or it takes some time. Look at the BBJ situation, for example. That took a couple of years for that shit to unfold, and all of that shit was done out of spite. Remember when she did the weight loss challenge out of spite? You're not going to tell me that big girl over there ain't 200 pounds bigger than what she was when she started that challenge. What about the Spite House? How's that coming along? You don't move in life out of spite. Never do that. Hey, Paisley, if the husband won't let her back, in what country might she run, I wonder? Well, you got to think about limited funds here, okay? So I'm thinking somewhere along the lines of, was it Thailand? I think that is pretty affordable to live in. And there was also somewhere else that she had mentioned before. Where was the other place? Alive out of spite. She went to Kuwait to spite Koki and dishwasher. We don't like Koki over here. She went to Kuwait to spite dishwasher, and look how Malaysia. Thank you for that. Look how that shit ended up. Look at where Chantel is. Chantel was the big dog in the community. She was making big money, money isn't everything, fair enough, but still, you can make moves with money. You're making $20,000 a month doing what you're doing on YouTube. You can make some shit shake. Okay. Look at how fucking miserable she is. Look how much weight she has gained since she decided to go to Kuwait, marry a romance scammer out of spite because Dishwasher decided to wife up Dee Dee. Now look at her, would you? Paisley, thank you for the support, hun. Hello, Billy. Poopy sticks around archiving everything Foodie Beauty sends him. When she's one with the C, he will start his reveal all channel. You think so? Hello to Paul. Paul needs your support more now than ever, Billy. He's been going through it. And thank you for the support. I appreciate you. I hope so. I hope that you're right. I don't know that Salah seems like to have enough cojones, if you will, to provide that kind of entertainment, but I'm here for it if he does. Just like I was there to watch a Dishwasher show show the world Chantel's dirty underwear front row on the big screen. Show me those dirty panties, baby. Billy, thank you for the support. Is Dee Dee still with Dishwasher? Yes. The last time that I guess he moved into and I've seen all this through Twitter or from who was it? Fruity Tootie, I think, provided the clip. So I guess Dishwasher moved to a new apartment, claiming him and Dee Dee were done, broke up, blah, blah, blah. And he went to flip off his live stream. And when he did that, he flipped the camera and there was big back Dee Dee in the frame. So them motherfuckers still together. They ain't never breaking up. What's wrong with Paul? What did I miss? Nothing's wrong with Paul. His cat daddy is on a little vacation. So he's been going through cat daddy withdrawals. Yeah. It's tough. Pray for Paul. Billy, thank you for the support, girl. I appreciate you.
So, yeah, the better.
It's even big Dee Dee. It's big back Dee Dee. That bitch done got big.
You do, the harder they try to harass. Exactly, Ryder. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay. I'm just saying. I like thinking about it. Like for me, like examining like the reasons I don't like going out anymore those are some of the reasons. Yeah, and.
Can you add 700 pounds to the list of reasons why you don't like going outside anymore? Can we get a little truth sprinkled into this shit, Chantel? Just a little bit? Just a smidge. Will Foodie return to Syria? 816 votes. 75% say no and 25% say yes. That's you know what? That's exactly how I expected the poll to go. Thank you for your participation. I'm going to lean more towards no, but there is a slight possibility of yes.
It's fine for me. I have no problems not going out and doing shit live. I'll just switch modes. I'll just do videos. And, you know. What? Fuck off, Cold, whatever the fuck your name is. My actions turn my community against me? Nah. Becoming who I wanted to be and then not agreeing with it is what did that. 2,000 views. Nobody...
Do you know when she does that nah shit? Do you know what she reminds me of? She sounds like a toddler. When toddlers are little and they first start to talk or whatever, like little babies, nah, that's what you sound like, cutie. You sound like a toddler just learning to speak. You sound ridiculous. Billy says, pray for Paul. Let daddy return with the meat sticks. Oh, he better. And Billy, thank you for the support. I appreciate you so much.
Gorewell gets 2,000 views unless A and only A, it's drama. I could easily get 2,000 views again if I wanted to have a miserable life every day at my own expense and do drama every single day. Are you kidding?
Okay, so these are your options. Be miserable and not make any money, or be miserable and make money. If you had to pick, ladies and gentlemen, which one are you going to be able to pick? Be miserable and be flat fucking broke, be evicted from your apartment, not be able to pay your bills, or be miserable and at least be able to afford a roof over your head, maybe even a car so you can have more drama and make more money. I'm going to go with option B. That's just me though.
Delusional. I don't turn anyone.
She really acts like money is so evil and everything, but then she does things like order expensive food right to her doorstep, double dashes, orders expensive coffees delivered to her doorstep. But again, she likes to present like money is so bad and money isn't everything. You can't have it both ways, Chantel. People who genuinely really despise just having to deal with money, are very frugal in life. They don't enjoy spending money. They don't enjoy buying $20 coffees. They definitely are not having that shit delivered to their doorstep. You cannot have the shit both ways. It presents as very fake, if you will.
One against me. I can't make everyone happy. If people don't like me for whatever, for defending myself, name one thing that I've done to people.
We don't have that kind of time. We don't have that kind of time, sweetheart. And we would be beating a dead gunt at this point. Not interested.
What have I done to you personally? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. And don't bring up that whole bullshit about, oh, the fucking pumped up kicks shit, because I still had thousands of viewers after that. So don't give me a break. My views went down when I went to Kuwait because all the people who were here to—
You admitted it. You admitted it. You know why your views tanked. You know why your social media tanked. You know why everything you do for a living tanked when you met the romance scammer. There you have it.
What have I done to you personally? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. And don't bring up that whole bullshit about, oh, the fucking pumped up kicks shit, because I still had thousands of viewers after that. So don't give me a break. My views went down when I went to Kuwait because all the people who were here to watch me miserable with the swordfish, okay? Doxing who? Who the hell did I dox? Doxing people my ass. Who did I dox? Who? I'm the one doxed. My family's doxed. Get a life, doxing people. Fuck out of here. Bye, sickle cell warrior. Fucking losers, man.
The difference between your content with Dishwasher and the content with Salah is simply this, Chantel. Although you try to present the relationship with the Dishwasher as genuine and real, even though you did lie during all of that, for the most part, we got to see it play out for what it was. We got to see the real deal of that, and it was fucking great, okay? It was very, very... You were very open then. That was enjoyable to watch. It didn't necessarily have to, you revolve around you being miserable. A lot of those times you weren't miserable and we were still enjoying that content, watching you make thumbnails for Dishwasher and buy groceries for him. You love that shit. And that was all entertainment for us. What the community did not like and the people did not like is the fakeness that came with the real. Everything presented with Salah from day one was absolutely fake. Everything, all of it. There was no realness behind that. Whereas when you were with Dishwasher, we got to see the real deal of the relationship, whether you were crying and snotting over he did this and he's talking to this person or whatever, or you were just sitting in his kitchen, just completely smitten over what's his tooth and watching him cook. We were entertained by that. It was fucking great. But with Salah, it was just all so fake and phony and not enjoyable whatsoever. It sucked. And you can never, ever, nobody's going to watch that shit. It just wasn't enjoyable to watch at all. Hey, Bunny. She gave her cats away to strangers for a man. Yes, Bunny. I mean, we could be here all day talking about what you did to make people not like you. And thank you for the support, hon. Good to see you. Stella says she wants to get Salah to herself. She will move with him anywhere his family is not. She went, and I said this to Sam yesterday. She wants to recreate the situation that she had in Kuwait with Salah after she ruined the relationships with not only his family, but his friends. She ran everybody off in his life. He was there with her 90% of the time after she did the damage that she did. And it wasn't until they moved to Syria to where she could not do that again. And she wants to recreate that. She wants a new house away from his family and live how they lived when they were in Kuwait. That is what she thinks is the only thing that's going to make her happy. Estella, thank you for the support, hon. Couch gangster bees. Exactly. Alana says, name one thing I did, but not that important thing. Yeah, don't bring up 9/11. Don't bring up Cuba. Don't bring up this. None of those things count. So you don't want to hear it then. Then why are you asking? Alana, thank you for the support, hon. I believe she misses Dishwasher. I'm sure to some extent she does.
The same people you support dox. Exactly. They dox me every day.
Why would somebody dox you every day? Why?
Use the disabled kid to make money. No. That disabled kid is family, and we put her on camera to share her beautiful smile with the world for those nice people. And every single penny that was made went to her. So yes, if you want to put it that way, she was used to make money for her and her family.
Can I ask a question, Chantel? If Salah is such a successful businessman, so much so that he can buy a Canadian, a car in Canada, even with all of your privilege that he doesn't have in Syria, even though your life is so much better in Canada, the man who's living in Syria without all of these privileges is saying openly that he can buy you a car because he's doing so well financially. Why can Salah not help Sasa's family without the community even needing to give money to Sasa's family? Why doesn't Salah just take care of that? Since he makes all that money, if he has enough money, enough Syrian money to send you over to Canada to buy you a car, which has to be a fuck ton of money, why can't he take care of the family? I think it would be a lot less than buying you a car in Canada.
There you go. Try again. So these are things that so you guys are making yourselves mad. You're hating me over shit that doesn't fucking exist. That's your problem. But you're still here watching. You're still here talking about me every fucking day. Like, how do you hate somebody, but you just talk shit about them every day? Move the fuck on. Teardrop, hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. Asterixia. It's not my fault that you invent shit to be mad at. I've done nothing to you. You cannot fucking prove anything you accuse me of. Nothing. That's your problem. Like, I doxed people because I said Dee Dee's mom's room number, which was in her video like 5 years ago, and I doxed people. Oh, really? Okay. Get a life. See, come on, keep coming, because I want to block you. Get the fuck out of my life. You say these things every day. That's the thing. Every day it's the same shit.
This what you're doing right now doesn't add up with what you said that you wanted, a drama-free zone. This is the opposite of drama-free. You're over there wanting and engaging in the drama while claiming you want a drama-free brand new community. You're going to fail at that like you do everything else.
Shit. You doxed somebody 5 years ago. It's not doxing if it was already public. Yeah. Goodbye, Joe. Only Beezers allowed.
Not only did she talk about wanting to be drama-free and create a brand new audience that's also going to be drama-free, she also said she's never leaving her apartment again in live streaming. And when she came back, she was outside on her mobility scooter live streaming. This is what we mean. One of the examples when we say that you're severely mentally ill.
Every single hate channel and hater in Gore World has done 30 million times worse shit than I've ever done in my entire YouTube career. Ever.
Whatever you say, Chantel. If you say so.
If they just took you for face value starting today, they'd have nothing. They have nothing. They keep bringing up the same fucking shit every fucking day because they need to pay their bills. Yes, I am a saint compared to them. Yes.
Somebody's got to pay their bills, Chantel, and obviously you're not doing a great job of that, are you, sweetheart?
See, the same shit. You said pedophiles, blah, blah, blah. Fuck out of here. I'm not even addressing your bullshit anymore. You're just making shit up at this point. And Sasa will be on my videos as much fucking times that I want. Period. Her parents are okay with it. They like the money that they get from the video. And if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. Stay mad, bitch. Seriously, stay mad. Bully, goodbye. I don't have to.
Just because her parents like the money that they make, that you claim that they make off of the videos with Sasa in it, doesn't make it less of you're exploiting that little girl when you do that. And we don't believe for a second that you're actually even being honest with giving the money earned from these videos and through donations to the family, because you were never transparent with it. You got on here saying that you would provide receipts to the community with all donations and all AdSense that came out from all of these videos. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to be transparent. And you pulled that away. but you still want people to trust you.
Explain shit to you. None of the people complaining give anything.
They don't give anything because they don't want to give money to a cause that doesn't exist. People are not falling for the scam that you and Salah bring to the internet. So just because they don't fall for it and they don't send money doesn't mean that they can't have an opinion on what you all are doing.
He did have her on his channel last time. Blah, 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 blah. Not even reading the comments anymore. Bye. 0 changes. Nah, I've made a lot of changes, Star Power. I don't owe any explanation
Right. She's gained at least 200 pounds.
to you. No changes. Are you fucking kidding?
Not only that, but she also, ladies and gentlemen, lost her mobility. So who is over there saying that Chantel hasn't made changes? Because they are dead ass wrong.
Sorry. Yeah, there's been a lot. There's been a lot. Back in 2017, oh my God. I used to drink a lot. I used to be in fucking so much debt. I went from causing debt to paying off debt.
I'm sorry, I don't believe that, but go ahead, continue.
Very much.
You want us to believe, Foodie, we don't even know how you're making rent. But so you want us to believe that with the little Kick platform that you have, what's left of it, what's left of your YouTube, not only are you paying for that expensive ass apartment, you're also managing to pay your probably $3,000 a month DoorDash fees that you have to pay out. And then you're also paying all of your debt off. You're living high on the hog.
Spiritually different. I believe in God now. I don't like none of you. I don't owe any of you any of this shit. None. No explanation. If you don't need to see my changes. I don't owe anything to you. Even if I don't change, how does that make me a bad person to have bad habits? You are a hateful piece of shit. So I would rather have bad habits and be fat than be a hateful piece of fat shaming shit. So you know what? I wouldn't want your life either, bitch. I wouldn't want your life either. I know they're so worried about me taking accountability. I don't owe them anything. Who gives a flying fuck? You know?
Chantel, the majority of us just want to watch the shit show. We don't expect you to take accountability for anything. You're not that type of person. We want to watch the show. That's it. We're here for the show. What do you not understand? Now dance.
Yes. Exactly, Hamburger. I used to dress very lewd and dance around and be on coke and like whatever. Why do people even give a shit how other people live their life? How other people worship God? How, like, who cares? I don't care about that. I'm not a pathetic loser like these people, you know, all day dissecting what I do. Like, really? Like, do you not? Like, I don't know how they live their life like that every day, looking for something to criticize somebody on every single day. It's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me. They're pure trash. You live like this. The past was too messy. Thank you. All the people thought the past was messy, Teardrop. And the minute I change and start getting out of that, oh no, everyone leaves. They don't actually care. They just have no lives of their own and are broke, so they try to squeeze a penny. Very simple. Very simple. Exactly, Foodie fan. For sure. Yeah, just ban all these idiot weirdos. So that's all I really have to say about it. I don't want to waste my day talking about these people. I want nothing to do with them. So.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're done, Chantel? I don't think you are.
You know? Little Blueberry, I have no idea what your sentence just said. What are you talking about? People just want to be entertained. Yeah, Sabrina, well, there's people with actual brains and good character who don't get entertained by someone else's downfall. You're clearly not that person, so bye. Like, I don't want those people. I don't care if I have a smaller audience. I really don't give a shit. Great minds talk about ideas, average minds talk about themselves, and small minds talk about others. That's true. Even talking about
God, what do you think her ban list looks like over on Kick? I thought like over on Kick, you're not supposed to ban the people the way that she does.
Arts is more, you know, is more intelligent than talking about like just talking about other people all day long or how you can make people miserable in life. Like, what kind of karma do you think you're getting? People are always so like, they're watching to see me get my karma. For what? You're just going to keep watching me be successful in life. So
Foodie, we're not waiting for your karma. I'm not waiting around for Chantel's karma. Are you guys waiting around for Chantel's karma? You're living it every single day. We watch you crawl off of your couch. It's here. You're living it. It's successful fucking where? I'm sorry. Is the successful in the room with us? Charlotte says today, glasses on. Pitiful. This never happened. Bet. Charlotte, thank you for the support, hun. I just don't know what she's talking about. You don't even realize how bad things are, or you're just trying to fucking flat out lie. Just like you do when it comes to your weigh-ins.
I don't know what to tell you, but my life is not that bad. Like, I'm very thankful for the life I have. Don't ever mistake that because I have issues that I'm not grateful for my life, because I am. I've done a lot more than a lot of you fuckers, being the size and health conditions that I am. Oh, right. So now they're claiming I didn't really do drugs. Do you know that whole period that I was with that swordfish, I was accused of doing crack and meth every day? So which one is it? You can't even be consistent with your accusations and lies anymore? How embarrassing for you.
Some people believe different things. I, for instance, don't believe that you were ever addicted to coke. I think you might have did it a few times with Cokie, but I do not believe that there was any cocaine addiction or meth addiction ever. I think it's always been food, always will be food.
I was never
Some people believe the opposite of that. There's a lot of us around these parts, cutie.
an alcoholic. I don't know where you get that from. I was never an alcoholic. I don't hate myself whatsoever. Yep. Peace of mind is everything. That's what I'm going for. Peace. And if people try to fuck that up in my real life, I will come for you legally. Exactly. Hey, Larry, where you been?
What was that? I didn't even see that when I was watching it the first time. Did she do the Rosie thing?
And if people try to fuck that up in my real life, I will come for you legally. Exactly. Hey,
Tell us how you don't watch Rosie, cutie. Tell us more.
Larry, where you been, Larry? But I was never addicted to alcohol, Bluebirdie, so why wouldn't I be able to stop drinking?
Yes, now the time is to play that clip. Here we go.
Dad, if you're watching this, sue Slimer.
Classic.
Crack isn't a guessing game.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do it on social media, but it's just so funny seeing Rosie doing it and now Chantel's doing it. It's great.
Thank you, Scrape. I watched the World Cup final. It was boring as hell. Donald Trump embarrassing ass going up to Spain.
You got nerve calling anything boring when this is kind of content that you put out on your platform, squirrel.
And they cut him out of the picture after. You had a busy weekend. Me too. I'm glad you had a good weekend, though.
You know who else they would cut out of the picture? This one over here.
Oh, I see, Bluebirdie. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yep. I see.
Right, baby bug? You're addicted to two things, food and attention.
You're glad Spain won? Yeah, the game was so boring. Like, what's going on? No one was scoring anything. I know. I know, Cheddar. Hi, Lloyd. I don't give people attention a lot. Like, once in a while, you know, like you have creators on YouTube and other platforms literally will just come online, just tit for tat, tit for tat. Their whole existence is going at one another for years and years and years. Like, holy shit.
Why do you fucking care? If those creators are creating that content and people are watching it and they're entertained by it, why does that bother you? If they're over there doing drama day in and day out, that might be exhausting for you. You might not find that shit entertaining. Obviously, somebody does, just like we find this shit entertaining, cutie. You don't get it. You don't get anything other than eat.
Till the day they die.
And stalk a romance scammer in Syria. That's it.
Literally.
At least it's something. At least these people have some hobby, whether it be consuming drama on YouTube or crocheting in their kitchen. At least it's something. Wicked Crafter says DW invested in cornstarch and she lived for the booger gravy it made. That's all. DW. Who the fuck is DW? I'll take your word for it. Wicked Crafter, thank you for the super chat. I'm going to have to think about that one for a minute.
Like,
yes, congrats to Spain. That's awesome. I'm not much of a soccer watcher, but that's awesome.
Why spend your life that way, man? This life is not.
Oh, yes, dishwasher. Duh. Wicked Crafter, thank you, girl.
It's not the end of the road, and you're gonna have to answer for all of your actions. I'm not.
Who the fuck are we answering to, cutie? Are you really telling us that when our day comes and whoever is on the other side is going to say, "Hey, let's have some conversations about what you said on YouTube and what you typed into Yabba's chat on July 2nd, 2023. You're going to answer for that today before I open the pearly gate." Shut up. This is the same propaganda of this is the reason why religion gets the name that it does, is that it's you're trying to incite fear into people. That is not the right reason to be religious, or none of that. You're not supposed to be fearful, and that's the reason why you want to go out and practice whatever religion. I don't like that shit. Don't try to sit here and make me feel like I'm going to pay for everything that I've done on YouTube when my time comes. You sound stupid.
I'm not exempt from that, but once I became Muslim, like all my past doesn't matter.
It's gone. As soon as I became Muslim, clean slate. Is that what you think? We're gonna have to face at when our time comes all of the things that we said on YouTube, but you're good to go. Your slate has been wiped clean, right? And I'm supposed to believe that shit. This is why I don't fucking really follow any religion.
Thank you, Otherworld. Feels like you missed a lot. Teardrop.
If you've got to instill fear in me in order for me to follow your faith, no fucking way, buddy. No way.
We should get the ingredients to.
I want to be a good person and do good things in life because that's the kind of person that I am, not because of what's going to happen in the afterlife.
Make spaghetti. Where did Salah go? Did the drama talk scare him away? I'm 3 years sober. Good for you, Lloyd. It's not easy.
Chuck says it's how I feel when she's talking about the FIFA. The game was so boring. No one hit a home run or made a touchdown. Shut up, dork. It's so true, though. Chuck, thank you for the support. I was like, come on, somebody score now.
Let people talk. Oh, I'm going to let them talk, Kenzarella, but that's why I'm coming on here to say it's not just internet talk in my case. There's like literal lunatics in my city or close by, or people that just, going live in this city is not something I enjoy doing anymore. Church basement, yeah. And, it's just so much more peaceful going out by myself, doing vlogs. If I get a car, we can drive places, yeah.
Where and go where? Where are we going, Chantel? You've rented a car, 3 times since you've been back from Syria? And all you did was go to different fast food locations. And you did a vlog with your aunt where you went to a petting zoo where I think you spent a whopping 20 minutes there. You're out of touch. Carlotta says Miss Gluttony here on the Daily Clean Slate. Exactly, Carlotta. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you, girl. Wild.
Yeah, but
Yes, Joanna, you don't need listen, I'm all for freedom of, believing in whatever you believe in, religion and faith and spirituality and all that good stuff, but don't try to instill fear in people. I don't like that shit. Be Like Water Baby says a loser in the background helps keep one focused. It's true. Be Like Water Baby, and thank you for the support. I Am Cat Lady says she was a soap opera that became a horror story. Very true and very well said. I like that. And thank you for the super chat, hun.
Road bees. Church chicken spaghetti? Larry, someone called the police because Foodie smoked within a half mile of some teenagers. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I can't deal with these Karens anymore. I can't do it. Those teens were probably high too. On a scooter, you're so much more vulnerable. Yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine talking that way about kids in a park? Like random kids in a park? I wish you would accuse my kid of being high. We're going to have a real fucking problem real fucking fast. Those kids in the park were probably high too. Like, are these people okay? I don't think that they are. Obviously, look at where they hang out. Sassy Mama says she believes every new location will be a new life. It is very true, Sassy Mama. And thank you for the support, hun.
The police didn't come.
Exactly. And they did not look like teenagers. They look like small kids.
I was at the park last night. Yeah, I didn't think they would. Hey, Abel. It's not illegal to smoke near children. Like, so that's a big fat nothing burger, as usual. That's dumb, wasting resources. Yeah, they didn't even bother to come here.
Okay. I'm not going to sit here and debate that with you, Chantel, but morally, why would you want to? If they're not your kids, they're not your family's kids, they're not your friends' kids, where you can say, hey, you care if I light up right here and your kid's over there playing at the park? I don't give a shit. Go ahead. Or yeah, I'd rather you not. These are strangers. You don't know them. You don't know their kids and you don't fucking care. Why would you want to be that person?
Like, okay, people smoke in the park all the time, so whatever. I don't even think it's a criminal thing. I think that would be like a bylaw thing. There's no sign. I could easily argue. There's no fucking sign anywhere. I'm allowed to smoke anywhere in public, usually. Like,
you want to know why there's probably not a sign? It's common sense. There doesn't need to be a sign for everything. They don't need to put a sign to tell you, don't stab that person. There's no sign. There wasn't a sign posted, so legally I'm within my rights. There's not a sign posted, so I can do whatever the fuck. They're not going to have signs for everything. The world will be covered in signs if that was the case.
You know, around, maybe not near like building doors. If there's a sign, if there's no sign, how the hell are you supposed to know? It's beyond stupid. That's what I'm saying. These people have become so obsessed and so messed up psychologically. I don't know what their problem is. Like,
God, it takes some nerve for somebody like you to sit here and say that. It really does, but it's quite entertaining. I will say it's been a while since you've entertained, Chantel, and you were putting on a show today.
Social weirdness, that they're just now mental and they do mental things like that. And for my peace of mind, I just want nothing to do with it. I don't even want people to come in here, tell me people are sniping, tell me people are saying shit. I don't care. I don't want any drama, any openings for drama, any, you know what I mean?
What about for you? Are you going to stop sticking your nose in shit? Are you going to stop going over to Gorlick Bread and watching his videos? Because you've admitted to that. You've admitted to going to Gorlick Bread's channel, or it came up on your timeline or whatever, and you hit the play button just to see what he had to say about your situation. You go out there and you stick your nose in shit. So you're sitting there telling your chat what not to do while doing exactly what you're telling them not to do.
I mean, nothing. So, Ottawa's full of people drunk and strung out, passed out on the streets. Yeah, I hate living in, I hate that. I can't stand, like, I don't know. I don't like.
This is so funny. I even posted something about this on Twitter. Chantel has, not only Chantel, but that little weirdo, that cigarette lady also has dunked on me several times for where I live at in Indiana. And I love that she sits there and says this about her area. Whether if it's true or not, Chantel, doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, Chantel, is that I don't have any of these issues. I would pick Indiana, Southern Indiana, any day over having the issues that you have, that you claim you have over there in fucking Canada. Hey, Badissi girl. Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. And thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Listen to this shit.
Nothing. So, Ottawa's full of people drunk and strung out, passed out on the streets. Yeah, I hate living in, I hate that. I can't stand, like, I don't.
But yet you want to talk about everybody else and call them trailer trash and hillbillies, and you live in bumfucked Indiana. I don't have no problem with no drunk homeless people laying around where I live. I ain't got crackheads running around. I ain't got to worry about motherfuckers wanting to stab me when I walk out my door like you're claiming you do, girl. But yes, tell me more about bumfucked Indiana. Please do. Shelly Ray says, this reminds me when comedian Jeff Foxworthy says, here's your sign. Don't be a dumbass. Exactly. Shelly Ray, thank you for the support, hon.
I don't know. I don't like going out. I don't feel like, I've seen a lot of like recent news about Ottawa too, like on the Byward Market. There was a couple stabbings. Like, no way. I'm not.
Oh my God. Just very unsafe, Canadian. Oh, you better get out of there and go to Syria where you're marked safe for sure.
No thanks. It's getting weird, right? That Brad, it's really.
Leave now or forever hold your peace, Chantel.
No, and I'm probably not even going to stay here after my lease is up. Lots of stabbings, yeah. Where will I go? There's like a whole friggin' country. I can go anywhere. a flesh-eating bacteria in the Toronto Cheesecake Factory? No. I don't care if I'm washed up. Don't give a shit. Bonjour, vegan. Vous aussi. No, the fires, we don't smell the smoke here. West coast of Vancouver. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Yes, Mama Celeste. Syria is safe and Canada is dangerous.
Thanks, Grape. Yeah. Thanks, 20p snug. I'm okay. Like, do you agree with that, Scrape? Because I've been wanting to do that for a while.
Yeah, on second thought, I mean, Jesus, Chantel, the way that you talk about Canada and Ottawa, I don't know if that's anywhere that we should go on tour to. We might have to halt the support group tour. I was unaware of how unsafe. I was always under the belief, for whatever reason, delusion maybe, that Canada was one of the safer countries to visit. But according to Chantel, it's a fucking dump over there. Huh, who would have thunk it?
Strix Moon, oh, that's annoying, eh? Hope you don't get a huge bill after. We're supposed to get thunderstorms? Ooh, I like thunderstorms. Fish! Yeah! Yeah! Delicious. Yeah. Yeah, people have to live normally, think normally, yeah.
Oh, Hurricane Bertha is making its way. Please be prepared. Thank you for that, Big Bertha. Everybody in the path of Hurricane Bertha, stay safe and be prepared. Agreed. Thank you for that. Appreciate you.
Thank you. I'm okay.
Are you prepared for the storms today, Bertha? Hopefully it won't be too crazy.
Positive J? I don't have like one favorite food. You know?
Okay, she's done her ranting and raging. Can we go to the end and watch her eat, please? Please and thank you, because I don't want to skip this. Let's see, at the 3-hour mark, I believe her food arrives. So let's skip up.
Not clue in.
Let's change the path here, okay? I want to watch Chantel eat her DoorDash delivery. Mrs. Frugal over here that's paying off all her debts, but she wants to have DoorDash delivered around the clock. I would love to know the amount that she spends on a day.
Like maybe a worker should check in. I mean, every time she would go give birth, like less than a year later, and with hair that you could fry an egg on, like.
Are you still talking shit? Mrs. I don't want drama in my chat anymore. 3 hours into this and you're still talking shit about somebody. This is why we can't quit you. I know you want us to quit you, but this is exactly why we can't quit you.
Did you just poop? BT! Hijama! I hope you like hijamas too. Hijamas? What? Come on. Come on. Oh, hijamas.
Dude, it's been really hot here, but like in the forecast, it's going to be in the 80s, like 80 degrees tomorrow, 81 the next day, 82. I'm not mad at it. We need a break.
Come here, hijamas.
Okay, Holly says, comment posted in the chat since YouTube won't let me super chat it. Oh, God. Let me see. Holly, I'm going to feel like an absolute loser, but I don't know that I'll be able to see it. Maybe it's after that. Let's see. Oh, there you are. The Manacle Matinee is such a despicable, hypocritical, hoofed beast. I wish I could fund a one-way ticket to Syria for her just to give us peace. That was a banger, girl. That was a mouthful and that was a banger. Thank you for the support. I had to look for that one. Matinee, whatever the fuck it said. Hey, we're not perfect, okay? On the floor it goes. Wow, look at that, would ya? How's the Ozempic coming along, Chantal? Did you take your dose this week?
I mean, yeah, I don't hate kids. Like, I just can't have my own or be around them too long. The fries are cold. I need to hold them up.
Can somebody please tell me? Look at that still. That's one for the spank bank. She's trying to crawl off her couch to escape to the microwave to warm up fries that she claims, ladies and gentlemen, taste like pencils. Can somebody tell me why somebody wants to continue to eat something that tastes like pencils, please? I'm just curious. So you want your pencils hot. Got it.
I love you. Hello. How are these things? I hope you like pajamas too.
Speaking of microwaves, because I forgot about this, I've got to say, I've never witnessed somebody sitting down using their microwave until I watched Rosie. Hey, Dre. I was watching, and I didn't realize that's what she was doing. And I was watching with Sam. And I seen her reaching up, but it did not click that she was using her microwave. She says, bitch, do you realize that she's using her microwave sitting down? And I'm like, that's not possible. And I'm tap, 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 tap. And I play it again. I just said, yes, the fuck she is. She's using her microwave setting down. How is that even possible? How does one set down? It's bad enough that we watch them sit down to clean their dishes and cook and all that other shit. But setting down to use your microwave, that's a new one to me.
Pajamas.
I mean, I'm a pretty tall bitch and I've got a pretty long reach. I got long arms. I don't even know that I could sit down and use my microwave. I don't think it's possible.
Who's racist?
Bro, if I've got to warm up McDonald's fries, they're going in the trash. If McDonald's fries, you don't eat them when they're hot. This is another reason I don't understand the DoorDash phenomenon around like fast food delivery, because fast food's already trash. But if you're going to eat fast food, you usually have to eat it hot. Like in the parking lot, if you will. You don't even have enough time to get that shit home because the time it cools off, it's going in the trash. She warmed this shit up. She already claims that it tastes like pencils, but she's still going to eat it after she overpaid. After she overpaid for this shit.
Yeah, people are saying that. So gross. I hope they bring more
Right. Fast food should be eaten fast.
Indian people into Canada just to piss all the racists off.
I'm just sorry, Chantel. I'm just trying to understand what you just said, because you are sitting there being very, what's the word that Jamie just said that Rosie likes to use a lot? Classist, right? And you're talking about the homeless problem and saying when you walk out your door, there's basically homeless drunks just laid all around Canada, but you think you need more people to come to Canada. And you're gonna what? Still make fun of those people and talk down on those people and okay. I just want to make sure I'm following along. Go ahead.
McDonald's. At the end of the day.
What?
Hey, don't push my.
What kind of sandwich is that? What is the thing? Look at all the extras she got on there. Extra, extra. There's at least 3 extras on whatever this is. And what is that? Delivery. I've never seen a sandwich look like that from McDonald's. Can you show me what's inside of the wrapper, please?
My fan down. Come here, Beezy.
How tall am I? I'm 5'7".
No, I'm gonna look into a meal service plan. Maybe we'll see.
Throw it away. I'm done. We have not circled back around to the meal service plan. Please tell me she did not just say that. I'm going to scratch my eyeballs out. Did you really just say that? Did you say that you're going to look into doing the meal service plan again? All right. Let's go.
And the groceries, the guy was gonna steal my groceries. I know he was gonna. I got the wrap, the chili wrap.
You mean he was going to do you a favor? Okay.
Bismillah. Oh my God.
Oh, it's a wrap. Ours don't come like that. Our wraps that we get over here, they're pretty small. That looks like a pretty large wrap.
Shut up, Scuba Steve. Why do you care about my views? The fuck? I've always had the same amount.
I feel like 5'7's pretty tall. I mean, for a girl, I feel like 5'7's pretty tall.
You're more bothered by it than I am. That's so weird.
I mean, listen, I'm no Charlie Goat or anything, but I'm pretty freaking tall. Oh, really, Burnett? I used to get down with the McWrap at the McDonald's. Hell yeah.
Pocket watching. They do. They have spreadsheets. They try to figure out how much I make and stuff like that.
5'9", hell yeah. I can tell that my daughter is going to be taller than me. She's getting up there. Like, she's pretty tall. She's pretty close to being as tall as Sam. She's going to be taller than me for sure. She will be really tall.
Barbie is real, yes. I hope you like pajamas too.
Listen, I'm very happy with being taller, what I consider taller. I couldn't imagine being a little shorty and being a fatty. Okay. It's already unfortunate when you're a bigger person, but then to be short on top of that, thoughts and prayers to you guys. At least my shit tends to spread out.
I've seen episodes of it, Ray Ray. It's pretty funny. Sorry, hamburger. I remember something somebody said about the Holy Trinity, supposed supporters, who left because they didn't like that I was marrying Salah. And then somebody said, you chose Salah over them. Yeah. Yes. He's in my real life. You're not.
Is he in your real life, Chantel? When's the last time you seen Salah? When's the last time you had a 2-hour conversation? Or let's do one better. When's the last time you had a 2-hour FaceTime with your husband? That's what I thought.
Of course I'm going to choose him. You're Sofa King. That's what's been said.
Keto girl.
Too late now. No, but seriously, like, of course I'm going to choose people, like, just because you don't approve of my husband choice. Like, they didn't approve of Swordfish and they were there. Bunch of freaks. Yeah. They're all still here? You think so?
That thing is massive. Pencils.
YouTube lover. I remember that movie, Weird Barbie.
Little Aussie, why do I not see you in chat? I seen somebody talking to you, but I don't see your name in chat. That's so weird. I hope you and baby are doing well, Aussie.
Okay, Pooh. Yeah. His bike was named Pepe. I know. Do you like pajamas, guys? We hope you like. What these things? What's these things? Come here. Pajamas. I hope you like pajamas too. What this? Where are you going?
It's a Magnum McWrap, right, Big Turks? That's a huge freaking wrap. I ain't never seen one that big. Brunette says that's what they have in Canada, though. Thank you for the support, hun. I see you now. There you are. I see you tagged me and it popped up. Good. Are you home yet? I hope you guys are home and doing well. That's so exciting for you, girl.
Let me yell. Oh, really? Bucket of popcorn chicken. Pajaman.
I want to see the second order. I'm waiting around for the second order. Sugar Honey Iced Tea says Ryder thought they could drop money for Foodie's affection like Remy did with Rosie. Ha! Get cucked, though. That's true. I think Ryder's tapped out. I think he's over it. Sugar Honey Iced Tea, thank you for the support, hun.
I know.
I don't know why the fuck she's talking about pajamas and the cat. I don't get it at all. I don't know why. It's stupid.
I know, YouTube lover. Did Rosie turn into a unicorn?
Beaver fries.
Hot dogs? I'm turned off of them right now. Yeah, I think plain cheeseburger came back.
Girl, you talk about being turned off from food and we watch you actually eat it. You say the fries taste like pencils. You're telling us that you're not eating one of your favorite foods, which is hot dogs, ladies and gentlemen. Foodie loves. I've never seen a person love hot dogs as much as Chantel does.
Here and there.
Hey, Snarky, certified shorty reporting for duty. Hey, girl. Thank you for being a member for 35 months. Appreciate you.
Good for Rosie.
Oh, it's from a kid show. See, I don't really watch the kid shows anymore because my youngest is 10, so she's kind of out of that. So I don't know about the ongoings of the kid shows and the new kid songs and stuff like that. Yes. Oh, I forgot the clip. You're right. Where's it at?
That hot dog is juicy.
I've never heard anybody call a hot dog juicy either. A juicy steak. I've heard that, but not a juicy hot dog. That was a first for me. Oh, it's from the 90s. Wherever it's from, it sounds stupid when she sings it.
It's great. That's EP Pepe. Chin up. I look like Bloop.
Devil woman, yes. Yes, and I fell for the picture. Nah, yeah, I did. She got me on that one. I'll give you that, Chantel, when you posted that picture. And I should have known that it was AI or whatever, but I didn't. When she put the cat in the pajamas, it's like cat abuse. The cat looks miserable. I can't believe you did that. And everybody's like, it's AI. Yeah, but I'm like, oh, you're right. Sorry about that. Still, cat abuse. 49 and freaking fabulous. Amazon here at 6 foot tall and thickness. You are a tall girl. To be a woman and be 6 foot tall, you're a big bitch. It's true. 49 and freaking fabulous. And thank you for the support. Appreciate you. Up there with a succulent Chinese mill meme. Yes, Sugar Honey Iced Tea. And thank you for the support, hun. I don't want to be 6 foot. I think 6 foot tall would be a lot. That'd be too much for me.
It's a double chin. I feel shy now.
She released the chins for the mukbang, guys. I was dropping some stills in the Discord as I was watching this, and man, she was just letting it all hang out. You gonna tell me that her and Salah are not fighting? They are. What is another sign that Chantel and Salah are fighting outside of her pulling the plug on how she provides financial assistance to Salah? When she lets the chins free, baby. That's right, girl. Eat that burrito. Eat it up. Num 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 num. Chantel, you know you could have made this yourself, right? I've been making my kids chicken wraps for like the last couple of weeks. I seen it on the TikTok, which I guess I should have did this a long time ago, but I did not. So I took it upon myself to throw together a little recipe for the chicken tender wrap. Delicious. They love it so much, and it's so easy to make. Buy yourself a big box. We get the Sam's Club chicken tenders or whatever. Cut them up into little pieces. Put whatever sauce they want on the chicken wrap or whatever. Cheese, purple onion, banana peppers I've been putting in there. You mix it all up, and then you put it into your wrap, and then you roll it up. I use those little spinach wraps or whatever. Fucking love it. It's a banger. It's a very easy meal. You can use it for a lunch. You can use it for a dinner. You don't have to go get this shit from the McDonald's. You can make this shit at home. Better, and it costs less.
The claw. Okey pokey, that's really good.
Karina, if you are support group tier or higher, I posted the link on the membership community tab post over there. However you pivot to that. Yes, grilled chicken bites. Yes.
Maybe the cream.
Dude, it's so funny because when I was making, I was like, you know what? I don't know why I never considered like putting everything in a bowl, even the sauce, and mixing it up. Like normally I would just put it all in the wrap, put like my son likes honey mustard or whatever, and put it on there. But no, dude, the key to making that shit fucking slamming is to mix it into the bowl before you put it into the wrap. It's a game changer. Oh, thank you for upgrading to official support group member, girl. Appreciate you.
No, it's just one of their wraps.
Can we watch that in half speed, please? Hold on. I want to see her drink her drinky drink, and I want to see her lick her lips in half speed. Yes, we're sickos. We're not homicidal maniac, Chantel. Get it right. We're sickos. Show us what Dee Dee got to experience, Chantel. Oh, you ain't making nothing happen with that. I can promise you that much. That was nothing for Dee Dee to write home about. I'll leave it at that.
No, it's just one of their wraps. Tastes like pencils. Hey, fart away. Oh, how nice, Breeza.
I'm unaware of what pencils taste like, but some people really know what pencils taste like because a lot of motherfuckers in elementary school and probably throughout their school careers were chewing on some fucking pencils. And this tells you everything you need to know. Chantel was definitely eating pencils in school. And she liked it. Exhibit A.
Not sick, just feeling a bit full. You been nauseous?
I'm not sick, just feeling a bit full. Yum, 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 yum. Continues to stuff face. See, your body is giving you the cue, Chantel, to put the fry down. I'm not sick, I'm just feeling a bit full. Then why the fuck are you continuing to put fries in your mouth? Oh, Gilly, I'm really tan this year too. I've been out in the sun a lot this year.
I have to quit smoking soon because my brain is fried. Oh, I love you too.
Put the fries in the gut.
You love Foodie all day and night? Has anyone seen Odyssey? Is it good?
Oh, for the love of God. MC has. That's something you and MC have in common. The Odyssey movie or whatever. She said it was real good, Chantal. You should go check it out. Sugar Honey Iced Tea says the girls really love breaking laws. Foodie smoking weed in the park and the new Rosie violating Florida's two-way consent law that's been in effect since the 70s. She violated that in Maryland too. Really? I need to know more about this Rosie situation. That's interesting. Are you talking about when she filmed those people at the door? I didn't even think about that. And she uploaded that shit to her YouTube channel. That was so embarrassing. I was secondhand embarrassed when Rosie showed that clip of her having that minty bee or that fake minty bee for dramatics in front of those Mormon kids or whatever. That shit was so humiliating. The Sugar Honey Iced Tea, thank you for the super chat, hun. Really Billy says, can you start posting each trading card in the community tab just to make sure my deck is complete? I don't want to miss one. Yes, Really Billy, since you're in the trading cards here, you have access to the Discord. I know what Discord can be a lot for some people, but we have a section to where I'm going to start posting like the postcards and the stickers and the trading cards just to make sure, if you're missing one from your collection, you can tell me, hey, that one. That's how I work. Like if you point to it, if you show me on the board of what you're missing, I'm going to understand a lot clearer. But I can try it on the community tab post as well. Thank you for the support, Billy. Appreciate you.
I got like 97% a rating.
But I didn't see any evidence, Crump, that she claims the whole reason that she showed the Mormons in her vlog was to prove that she's being harassed. Like she's making it out like, and this could be true. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just asking if she provided evidence to back that up. Her claim was that the psychos from the community, quarter pint, called the Mormons and they were like, hey, we need you to go check out Rosie. She's interested in joining the community back. If you give her a knock on the door, I'm sure she'll be so happy that you swung by. That's the whole reason why she included the clip, was to prove to everybody that she's being harassed. I don't know if she had any way to back that up because it's very normal, especially we have Mormons that come to our door. Now, what we had to do, because we have a dog that has really bad nerves and she doesn't like people knocking and ringing the doorbell, we posted a sign. No solicitation whatsoever. It's very nicely worded or whatever. And guess what? We ain't had a knock on the motherfucking door since. Works wonders what a little sign will do, Is that a thing? Remy, I really don't know. Billy, thank you for the super chat. Be Like Water Baby says Foodie Beauty sees all food as half off cause of tax credits. You could be right about that, Be Like Water Baby. And thank you for the super chat. Natalie says, a bit behind, but I'm with you on hobbies, Jabba. I took up paint by numbers and cross stitch to give up smoking. Set up to grow my own vegetables in September. It's so funny that you say that, Natalie. I got caught up with the color by number community. Oh my God. I'm a mess. And this is why TikTok is bad for a lot of different reasons. Okay. For me personally, it's because of hobbies. I can't tell you how many new hobbies that I've picked up because I used to be somebody who didn't watch TikTok. It wasn't for me or whatever. And then Sam was watching it so much and I was like, fine, whatever. There was something I wanted to look up. So I got TikTok. And ever since then, it's been a shit show, right? But I also got into the color by numbers. I got one of the Disney, the one with the Woody on the front. And then that wasn't enough, right? So like once you get the color by number book, the little fancy one, then you got to get the markers that go with the book. And that's a whole nother fucking thing, right? So now I got the markers and I got the book and a 3D printer. And I don't even want to admit what I'm into now. Like this is brand new within the last couple of days, is like the custom planning community. Let's not today. Natalie, thoughts and prayers to you, thoughts and prayers to me. Let's get through this, girl. We got hobbies for our hobbies, present day, okay? There's not enough time in the fucking day. That's all I'm going to say. Move on. And thank you for the support. We're here to talk about Chantel.
Odyssey diff. Sakura movie? Oh, yeah. Nobody's watched it? Strawberries loves all movies.
Dude, how does it go from diamond painting to color by number to like all of this different shit? But you know what? I feel I'm not mad at it. Like, yeah, sometimes for myself, I do find it frustrating because I can't commit to one hobby. So I'm all over the fucking place. But that's what, for me personally, that's what keeps life exciting. That's what, I look forward to. I'm not even mad at it. At any given day, if I need something to do, there's plenty there. I'm never bored. There's never nothing for me to do. There's always something to do, whether it be diamond painting or coloring or this or that. I'm always going to have something to do. So it's fine. That's exactly how I justify it to my wife too. Hey, Serene.
Well, that sounds weird, Ray Ray.
You got into RC cars? Did you get the fancy ones like that take the real gasoline? Yeah, I used to talk to somebody that was real big into like the expensive RC cars or whatever, and that motherfucker would go so fast, but it's such an expensive hobby. They're fun though. You right, JC?
Beyond amazing. Good night, Lola. You're not buying a ticket? The wrap is good, but the fries are... You eat a McChicken and fries? Hey, Scootin' and Newton and Tootin'.
You want to know what sold me on the planners? There was this lady that came up on my TikTok and she turned a Toy Story. What are those books called with the little gold spine or whatever, like the golden books, into a planner, and I was sold. I was like, I got to do that too, bitch. So now I've got like the thing coming, the press, the spiral things. It's a whole shit show, but I bet it's going to be really cool. Is she pooping her diaper? Yes, she is.
You just got...
Ooh, watercoloring? Yes.
Pajamas. Come here, pajamas. Come here. Come on. Did you hear her? Come on. There's nothing. She can't decide.
I know. The planners look like so much fun. I'm so excited. Is the storm coming in? Oh, hell.
It's only 6:45. It looks like it's going to rain out.
Where's the second order? Foodie, we can't dismiss yet until we see the second order, girl. Come on, the storm's coming in. I got to get home.
Nope.
Melrose Place. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness, your husband broke his leg. Thoughts and prayers to him, man. And you.
Yeah. Fried apple pie, no. Our apple pies at McDonald's, aren't they all fried? Or no?
Ooh,
Ooh. I'm not glum.
A bookmark? We'll see.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, they're not my favorite, those pies. I remember as a kid they had animal quackos. Do they still have them?
You're so funny with your food memories, cutie. I swear. Hilarious.
It was good.
Hilarious what you store away in that old noggin up there.
Good night, Positive J. Farting in the shower is a death sentence. Yeah, I do have some here, some alcohol wipes. It helped a bit, but it smells like vodka.
It's alcohol wipes. It smells like alcohol.
They had whole wheat buns. Which person? Casey person. You're going to be 26. Wow. Very young.
No, Remy, I wish I could. That is something I cannot do. I can barely create a stick figure. I am horrible with drawing. It just wasn't for me. I wish.
Well, happy birthday. Chocolate sundaes are nice.
That is one talent that I wish I had. I wish I could draw. Never been able to. Always tried. I would always be the kid going to the book fair, getting the how to draw all these cartoon characters and trying to teach myself, but I never could fucking do it, man. Tamara says, I'm right there with y'all with the hobbies. I started a sun catcher project making from a frame, chicken wire and beads, plus paint by numbers, bedroom repaint, and garden project all at once. I feel like this is a lot of our society present day, and it's great. It gives us something to look forward to. It gives us, no, I'm a righty. My kid's a lefty, and she's pretty good. I feel like the lefties their handwriting is better. My mom was left-handed, and she had amazing handwriting, and she could draw. And my daughter is a left-handed, and she has pretty good handwriting, and she's pretty good in art and all that. But me, right-handed, hell no. But anyways, back to the hobbies. Hobbies are healthy. And again, as you get older and life gets more heavy and you have more responsibilities and you need more of a reason, it kind of helps. That's the way I look at it. Tamara, thank you for the support. Appreciate you.
Baby Beezer. Come here. Hijamas. I know you like hijamas too.
Hobbies can be anything. It doesn't have to be a craft. It can be whatever the hell you want it to be. You got people out here, muscle cars and whatever, trading cards and playing cards and video games. Hobbies are whatever the fuck you want your hobbies to be. Hell, I guess Netflix could be a hobby.
Yeah, I had blood clots in my lungs twice.
That doesn't stop you from smoking, though, does it, big girl? Just like the diabetes doesn't stop you from eating. Are you rubbing your gunt? What's going on down there?
Come here.
Yes, laughing at Chantel is a hobby. Absolutely. Girl World itself is a hobby. That's very true. Reading, yes.
My headache. Come here, BG. Rub my fat to attract beach. Oh, what's your favorite cheddar? I was just like...
Dude, the longer she goes, the more she sinks into that fucking couch. Oh, hell no. Thank you so much for joining the official support group, girl. I appreciate you. Postcards is a hobby. Yes, absolutely. We've circled back around to the burrito. This is not the second meal. Did I miss the second meal by chance?
No, it's great. Opposite. I don't think they cook their bacon on the grill. It's like pre-cooked strips, it looks like to me when I used to eat it. They grill the bacon? Really? I gotta see this. They are grilled. In the restaurant, they're laid out on a commercial flat top grill and cooked for 60 seconds. Yeah, I guess cross-contamination would happen. They don't wash it in between? Weird.
If Foodie, you are not concerned with cross-contamination as far as bacon is concerned. Stop it. This is why motherfuckers left your community, because it's all fake. The Muslim act is fake.
Ew.
We only cooking bacon at McDonald's.
It looks good though. Honestly, at least they deep fry the chicken, right? So it's not on the grill. I don't know. But the cheeseburgers would be make regrets. Make it
Remember when she would get mad at Salah and she would take off the hijab? I would love for her to do that. It's been a while since she's done that. God, when is the last time that she's taken it off? It's been a while. It's been a while. I mean, it was in this apartment. She did it when she first got back, and then she went back to covering, and then she took it off again, and she immediately went back. We need an update, because I think we would be shocked, really shocked.
their ice machine. What? Halal boys, your favorite. It's true. When you think about it, the fast food industry is disgusting. Anyways, 1 hour.
Yes, absolutely. Less hair and more chin. 100%.
Okay. No, but I ordered something for later.
Woohoo! What'd you get? You double dashed. Girl, you double dashed. Oh my God. Look at that face. She makes sure that Salah's not in chat before she announces. Oh, look at Panda Pondu, the 29th of March. Thank you, Panda Pondu. So it has been a while. It's clear, Chantel. All clear. You can admit that you double dashed like you always do.
Can someone go pee for me?
Again, ladies and gentlemen, where is the money coming from? Oh, you keep the photo evidence as your profile picture? I didn't even realize that, Joanna. You sure do. Where does the money come from, Chantel, for you to be able to double dash? That's wild sauce.
I hate that. You know the worst thing ever, Glitter Queen? Okay, check this. I had to get up. I got up at 6 a.m. I had to pee so bad.
Listen to this story of why she hates getting up in the middle of the night. It's a chore for her, girl.
I go pee. Just getting out of bed for that is so torturous.
Oh my God. Getting out of the bed to go pee is just torture for our girl over here.
For me to get back into bed, it's a process.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a reason not to be 600 pounds, here you have it.
Bed at the edge of it. Make my pillows just right. Grab my under the tummy pillow in my arm. Get in position. Put the pillow under my tummy. Put one between my legs. Get my CPAP all going again. And then I feel Daya coming on. So I had to get up. Oh my God.
Do you know how much food a person has to consume to have to shit in the middle of the night? Unless I've been dog ass sick, I don't think I've ever had to get up for that reason. Ever. Right, JoJo?
What? There's pink and black slime? I'm suing. No, it's not McDonald's. I ordered somewhere else. I double dashed.
She's proud of it.
This is for later. Or right now. Maybe a bite. No, I'm okay, but I'm a hoot. Whoa, this is messy. There's rice and plantains under.
That's a lot of fucking chicken. That's a lot of chicken.
Yum, smells good. Not right now, honey. You smell the
She said she was full a long time ago.
chicken? Okay, let me get underneath. It's spicy. Wait. It's amazing how good their sense of smell is. Hold on, honey. Okay, baby. There's no spice on it. Here you go. It's warm, so be careful with your little teeth. Okay?
You guys don't know what I do when the camera's not on. You have no idea what my life is like. Yes, we do. It looks exactly like this, ma'am. Sweet Bee, do your chins hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Thank you for being a member for 16 months, hon.
You don't want to eat it now? Why? You're a pain in the ass. I'm putting it away. Chicken, plantains, and jollof rice. Oh, something sprayed me.
Dude, she's surrounded by food and packaging and food trash. So when we talk about Chantel's karma and waiting around to witness Chantel's karma, ladies and gentlemen, we've been watching Chantel's karma for a long time. Like year after year, day after day, we tune in, not just to watch the shit show, but we tune in to watch in real time Chantel's karma. She definitely was,
Chicken egg
Jamie.
rolls don't go insane? Really?
She was up all night with the Daya, for sure.
Aw. Pajamas? I gave you some pajamas. Oh, pajamas. Come here, pajamas. Come here. I hope you like pajamas too. It makes you less hungry, not completely not eat.
Dude, can you imagine existing on a boneless couch, just consuming food around the clock? Do you know how miserable of an existence that has to be? Like, there are people out there, obviously, who have weight issues, who enjoy eating, but this is another level. This is shit that you don't see every day. And I'm sure it's out there and people just aren't filming it. Like, it's not just Chantel, but how miserable of an existence this has to be, to have nothing outside of living on a boneless sofa, consuming food from the time that you get up until literally until the time that you go to bed. And even probably through the middle of the night.
Well, good for you, Big Bean Dip. You're not me. The only problem here is the O will change how you feel. Once you stop the O. Yeah. No, seriously, fuck. I'm tired of the like little patronizing little comments like, wow, that sounds miserable. You sound miserable.
You look miserable.
Good for you. It's our TikTok mukbangers. Cat scratcher passed off a plate for chicken. Really? Suck several. Goodbye.
You know what, Marsha? That's one I haven't even seen. Let's not even mention quilting your own sneakers. That damn TikTok. If you haven't got on the TikTok yet, ladies and gentlemen, don't do it to yourselves. This is not worth it. Marsha, thank you for being a member for holy shit, 58 months, girl.
So annoying.
She is 1,000,000% a junkie. Yes. And the nerve of her to talk shit on people struggling with homelessness and addiction issues when she herself, not only does she struggle, but she monetizes them.
It's just a piece. It's just chicken and plantain. They act like I can't eat anything at all. A lot of the time I don't want to eat, but yeah, I still get hungry. Like, I don't know. Not as, but yeah.
We've moved on from the Ozempic, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you caught it earlier when she talked about the meal plans that she's going to order, because that's going to take the place of the Ozempic. The Ozempic made her sick. She didn't like the way it made her feel. It is my belief that she's going to put the Ozempic down, and she's now going to pretend like she's doing the meal planning.
I'm still not even on the highest dose.
So in my opinion, what is this that we are seeing with Chantel? She stopped taking it. She didn't take her, and I don't know for sure, but I'm just guessing with what I'm seeing on screen, especially right here, is that she was like, fuck that shit. Instead of paying the money for the Ozempic, I don't want to be sick all the time. I'm going to order the meals where they come to my door, and I'm just going to eat that. And that's how I'm going to get healthy, Salah. That's how I'm going to do it, not the Ozempic. We're literally cycling.
I know, right? It's chicken, I know. I had McDonald's, but McDonald's doesn't seem to really make me that sick. It depends what I eat from there, though. The cheeseburgers are not as bad.
She'll admit it. Give it a couple of days. She's going to admit that she's not taking it.
I don't know if I want the fries anymore. Well, pencils. It's weird. I can't describe it. It comes and goes.
Not only do you want the fries, you warmed up cold fries to eat them. Miss T, girl, good to see you. Late fee. Better late than never. And thank you for the support.
And you have to understand that even though I'm on Ozempic, like, it doesn't cure all of your issues with food overnight. Like, it's not a magic fucking injection that, you know?
My God. My God.
I don't know, Casey. Well, it goes up to like 2.5, I think, is the maximum. Air fryer is great, yeah, for reheating fries in general, yeah.
Thanks for being here, Baby Bug. We're about to wrap it up. I got to beat the storm home.
Yeah, they have to be cooked right and fresh. Aversion to their cats? Oh no, I could never do that. Yeah! Toxoplasmosis bees. Really? I didn't know that. Greasy fries.
Do you see the stain on her shirt right here? I don't know if that was from the McDonald's or the chicken, but it's definitely fresh. Now to see if she wears this shirt today, if it still has the stain. Of course it will.
Yeah, I can see that.
Look at that. Get a bib.
Anyway, I'm going to get off for now because I have a bit of a headache still. But another reason not to have crotch coffee. I can't show.
She's literally getting offline, and it's really easy to pinpoint exactly what's happening right now. She's going to bed. She's going back to bed. She carved the fuck out. She filled the gunt. She's got her second meal, which more than likely is going to go to the bed with her. She's going to lay in her bed, eat her food, watch TV, go to sleep, and get back up and do it all over again. Tell us how you're not living karma, Chantel. Tell us how you're not miserable every single freaking day. Yeah, she has to lay with the CPAP. Exactly. We got to get out of here, guys. It's been a banger of a stream. We will listen. If nothing happens, I'm going to tell you now to brace yourselves. If nothing really important goes on with Chantel, we are going to watch Rosie's vlog from yesterday because that shit was great and I want to cover it. So we'll see what happens tonight. Love y'all so much. See you next time. Bye, guys.